Hello.
We're live. I just saw Luxurious. Mr.
Hey.
Dave, welcome to the team, man. Thank you so much.
That's big.
As you guys come in, if you don't mind, please consider hitting the thumbs up. And if you want to share this out, we think it's going to be a pretty special, fun episode. It is jam-packed. So we're going to do our normal little tiny condensed welcome, and we're going to jump right into it. So hopefully nobody is late because you might miss stuff. My name's Dan. This is the Mayor. Mayor, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Dan. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Beard Advice Live. Just like it sounds, people send in their pictures of their beard, their questions about their beard to beardadvicelive@gmail.com. We usually look for like a side shot and a front shot with a description. I'm getting that angle back. It's coming back slowly, but we're getting there. I like that. That was my first profile that I've seen in a while that I've been...
You been okay with?
Yeah, like decent with since the old switch. So in addition to helping out beards, this is a hangout for us. This is a time where Dan and I get to be together. In fact, you know, we've got a little more distance between us these last few days. As I've gone back to school and Dan has grown here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
But we're doing good. We're communicating, and we are here on Wednesday. We have a special show tonight, beard names. But before that, we also have some long-standing traditions to discuss. We went back to some of our traditionals. Dan, what are we offering? What's our deal? What's that tonight? What are we doing?
So for traditions, we always drink a pop, soda, soft beverage, whatever you guys want to call it. And today is a Code Red special day. This is our favorite, both of ours, our favorite soft beverage in the world. And we disagree on a lot of things, always respectfully, hopefully show you guys how you can have disagreements. But Code Red is not one of them.
Nope.
We love this. It's Code Red because it's a fun show, special show tonight. We got a big weekend ahead of us, guys. We maybe have a chance to talk about it a little bit more later, but we are traveling to Dallas. We're going to be there on Sunday for the Barber Expo. It's called the BarberCon Dallas. Also, big announcement, guys. Beyond Bearded is the Mayor's live stream that's almost always on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're making one exception, one change this week. That show is going to be on Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, and it's going to be a special collab with Copper John's release. So you guys want to tune into that to see what the Mayor and Copper John's have been working on. We will actually be like just getting into Dallas. I don't know if you know, so our plane lands after 6 o'clock, and your show starts at 8 p.m. their time. So we gotta hustle and bustle.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we might be just pulling over the car.
Right.
By the side of the road.
So Saturday, 8 p.m., you guys. So this, by all means, is a Code Red show. Also, I'll be posting about it, I'm sure. Sam and I signed up for a gym membership. This is going to change a lot of stuff. I'm going to wash daily. I'm going to have we'll see. We're going to document it, but we are fully in and start a daily gym journey starting tomorrow, at least on the weekdays. And then outside of our Code Red, we also like to eat beef jerky, and we went with a classic today. This is the Mingy Original. It's not spicy. It's very salty. Very salty.
Goes great with the cherry, from the Code Red.
Truly. It's like, a wonderful pairing.
We needed the A-team tonight.
Mm-hmm. And thank you guys for all of those members. We have people that have been members for 9 months now. That is wild. It does not seem like we turned on memberships 9 months ago. So.
9 months ago? No.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is
absolutely crazy. Yeah, the calves. I gotta go easy on the calf workouts. I can't get anything going too crazy there. We actually are gonna have a really nice balanced workout approach. Half of the time we're gonna play pickleball every day. 1 day a week dedicated to pickleball alone. And then the other time, we're going to be working out on weights and stretches and all that together. So the cool thing is, Sam and I are going to have that together. She actually was with somebody today, and she said, well, you're going to want to go sometimes to have your alone time. We don't like that. We don't actually try to do that. We try to be around each other as much as we can, which is cool. Hey, Mark, thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Nice job, Bill. You lost some weight.
Oh, good. And yeah, mine, I want to be in good shape. I want to be in good health. And a lot of this is going to be helping with Sam's anxiety and depression and any of the mental stuff going on. I do believe that getting active, sweating, putting that time in is one of the best ways to try and help any kind of like mental hurdles you're going through at any given time. So I'm excited. And yeah, I'm not going to get too slippery of a slope, but I do get pretty obsessive on things. So I gotta be smart. I gotta be good with it. So gym starts tomorrow. It's our nicest gym in the area because I want to be invested. I personally want to make sure I'm holding myself accountable. I know if I had to pay $10 a month for a membership, I would probably stop going because I'd be like, it's only $10. But now I'm pretty cheap, so I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta go.
That's
so
smart. Know yourself.
it's gonna be good,
Know
guys.
your worth. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, so we're gonna start out with the traditional format of the show. We got some real good questions tonight. We're gonna be helping out guys at the beginning part, and then we have our question segment.
And yes, guys, and with the traditional, almost all the traditional ones also ask to have their beard named. So we'll be giving them advice. We'll be going through our normal Beard Advice Live, but they also will be getting a nickname. And there's, I believe, the only one that we have that did not go in for the nickname is the first one. Outside of that, guys, if you sent in up until like 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, you're in. If you send in now or you sent in 5 minutes ago, you're not going to be in, guys. Sorry. And we did have 1 or 2 people that sent without pictures and did not get back to me in time. So got to attach the pictures there. We know how that goes. But before we switch to the bottom, everybody, please hit a thumbs up on the stream. It's, again, absolutely free, helps us out here. And if anybody could throw some random reminders in the chat throughout, I would really appreciate that. This is a show that there's a lot of work that goes into it. There's a lot of time dedicated to this. I hope you guys would hit that thumbs up there. And then, Mayor, as people are watching, especially these early ones, because we're back normal next week, traditional, normal style.
After going to Dallas.
Yes, after going to Dallas, we will be home. No Name My Beard next week. That is donezo. We're not going to make that a regular thing. This is a one-night special. Maybe we'll bring it back next year. But, Mayor, how do they get involved on the show next week if they want advice on their beards?
Sure, just send in a brief description of what you're asking, what your problem is, to beardadvicelive@gmail.com. Don't forget to attach a front profile of your beard and a side profile of your beard. And then if you're asking specific about a spot or whatever, that as well.
And the idea of this show today was birthed by me naming this beard below us here. This is Jay, the Bearded Wolverine, the artist formerly known as. We had a chance to meet him last week. And on the show last week, I just threw out Maximus Decimus Aurelius and named his beard. And then a couple of people in the chat were like, you should do a whole episode. And we did. So it is happening tonight. And the cool thing is, guys, I know this isn't 100% full screen, but we will be able to add names and edit text on the fly, which I think is going to be a really nice touch to go with this.
And I'm not exactly sure how you're doing that, but I think it's amazing that you are. You explained it beforehand, and I said, awesome.
And if you guys have positive, supportive names to add in, please do. Please give a nickname that you think fits. If you agree with our nicknames, throw some praise out there. And again, if you want to offer another one, the only thing that we ask is that we want this to be supportive. We want this to be joyful in praising these beards, because every beard is great. Every beard is better than being bald shaved, right? So let's celebrate them and let's have a little bit of fun.
Even you think I look better with a beard than without? Even me, Dan?
I would say yes. I think
Savagely better?
yeah, yours
Savagely better.
Yours is one of the most prominent
It is. Like that's
betters ever.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
I agree with
like,
that. I'll take that.
It's a
Different dude.
It's a different dude in so many ways. And even being a different dude, right? When you shaved and did your series, it was a gut punch to me. Like, oh man, that's so different. But
Ugh.
in
Ugh.
in defense of this, people will say, oh, it's the push-up bra for men, or it's the makeup for men. No, the difference is these are natural, right? These grow. So I think that's a part of you. It's just natural. Hey, Steve Roy, welcome to the team, man.
But
Thank
they
you
do
so
help
much.
your appearance, just like push-up bra.
So true. So true. I've never tried one, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So let's go ahead and see what we have. Let me go ahead and get my navigation skills on. All right, Mary, you want to take this?
This is Garret. I don't believe my beard is at the length to have a name for it, but I wanted input on the beard growth so far. I'm at 2 months right now, and 2 weeks ago, I stopped lining up my sides after I saw your video of letting it all grow to make the beard look more full. Goal was to grow a year to see how much growth I can get. I said was. I started also doing a routine of rinse in the morning with beard oil and started using a blow dryer. At night, I apply my beard butter before bed. My beard has become a lot softer and feels super healthy.
Okay. And I believe every beard deserves a name, but we will respect his wishes here and said he doesn't believe his is at the length for a name. So we're not going to step outside of his comfort zone here. All right. And so he said his pics were at work today. Sorry for the bad lighting. Awesome, man. Thank you so much, Garret, for sending in, dude. Great beard. I think it's cool that you sent from work, dude. I think the lighting, the ambiance really help out with this. So to begin, great beard on this one. He is saying that he was going to go for a year. He started the routine in the morning. And I think just kind of looking for
general thoughts
some
and
general,
advice.
yeah. So I would say let's attack like what we think would go well with him, maybe adjustments of where he's at. Got something to start?
The mustache. I'd like to see you balance the mustache out. You've got like some this is a very normal. Like I'd have the same thing. Some of these guys get really excited around the sides of the lip. Kind of balance that out. Maybe bring that up as you're letting it go. We are fans of getting the mustache a little bit over that lip, but balance is something you can achieve with that. The side profile, you know that's mean and clean. You don't even need to ask. That looks good. Keep going with that. You are kind of growing into a shaped like style like me, which is different than what Dan is. Like if you're going for a year and you're gonna stick with that, that's fine. But you're gonna want to watch these guys because it does look like maybe. I mean, it looks like it's growing into a shaped beard to me.
For sure. I could see a scuba like a God of War kind of angular, really detailed type beard out there. I think it would look really good. I said I wasn't gonna name a beard here, but I love this. Ken says that beard's name is Mr. Blue Collar. I could see that beard being named that one. That's a really good one, Ken. No, it looks great. Everything you're doing right now is fantastic. It's now, 2 months. That's crazy. It's now about where do you want to go? Where's your goal, right? If you aren't going for that year, I would say pick a goal destination and let's start going for it. Or maybe your goal is for it to look good along the journey like mine. And then we could do that. We can kind of maintain, but yeah, nothing that's of any concern. I agree with the mayor. Maybe a little bit of dialing it in on the mustache with a little either training or trimming. And man, you're off to a fantastic start, dude. You will forever be bearded now. You don't have a choice. That looks really good.
That could be a song. Forever be bearded.
You don't have
a
a
little like
choice.
acoustic about fire.
Yep, I could see it. He said, I was going for the year, but I trimmed a little, that's against the rules. I would say a purist year. If you want to make it a year for yourself and say, I'm going for a year with minimal trims, minimal maintenance, you can still personally call that a year. Nobody makes the rules.
Right. There's the authority disbanded of the inspectors of the year. They used to they used to be really cool, but they got in fights and now they just don't even go.
Yeah, and I feel like
nobody's enforcing it.
We can take that torch and I'm opening up the rule book. We threw it out. So yeah, come on over, man. I like that. And yeah, sometimes the beard chooses you. You may not have a choice on this one. So it looks good. And thank you guys for all the comments. And again, as you guys come in, we got somebody calling me from Flint, Michigan. Shelly. Anybody know Shelly? Should we answer?
No.
This might be fun.
We're crazy. All right, go ahead.
Should we answer, guys? No, we're not going to answer. We can't risk that. You never know what
You're
could
live
happen.
on Beard Advice.
Right. I almost answered Shelly's call. If there is a voicemail, I will read it. And yes, you heard me correctly. If you have an iPhone, you know what I mean. It will play. That's my cousin. Hey, Shirley from Flint. If you guys, or Shelly, if you know a Shelly from Flint, she just called me. So, yeah, I don't know if she's selling seashells by the seashore or not. She called me back.
Bro.
Shelly, are you watching? If you're watching, text me and then I'll answer. All right? I'll cover that name there, but I legitimately have a call from Shelly.
You never get calls, do
I've
you?
never, ever get, from a name?
No.
Like, I never get calls from a name, so interesting. Okay. All right, Garrett. Thank you, sir.
When Shelly calls, you answer. All right. This is Butch S. All right. I am 11 months into my beard journey. Never grew a beard before. Only had a short goatee. The photos are with no product in. I typically use beard wash, then conditioner, then oil, then heat, and butter. Just style. Looks 100% better with product. What other advice can you provide for an old guy with a gray beard? Also, name it if you would like.
Okay, Shelly's calling me again. I don't think I can answer that, Shelly. I don't know if she's from Columbus or not. And guys, if you have any questions, we do have a question segment during the show. So we are going to try to keep to our schedule. We will star the ones that we catch. If not, hold your questions until that point, and we will try our best to get to them as we go through. Oh, Shelly, if you're watching, send me a text. I don't know. Do you know if I have we never call. I don't know if I have a recorded voicemail or not. I don't
know
think
if you
so
do either.
All right, Butch, let's see what we got here. All right. So what other advice can you provide for an old guy with a gray beard? Hey, Butch, that's awesome, man. And he does want us to name his beard. And if you guys have advice, put that in the chat out there. And we do, to kind of give you guys parameters on naming beards, we do want to focus on the beard, not as much on the person or the surrounding ambiance. So kind of focusing it on the person. But if you get some context clues around the way, we'll go in with those ones. I think the name on this one is pretty simple, right? It's going to be a simple one out there. So yeah, let's go through. Jenny says, my name is Shelly. Just kidding. Too funny. Jenny, I challenge you. We need a updated picture of Jenny on here. I believe this, I forgot the name, but I think this picture is a supermodel, and maybe it's Jenny, supermodel. But I had seen this picture like this last week. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's Jenny's profile picture. So I would love to see who
maybe it's Jenny from the block.
Could be.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got.
I'm still Jenny. Okay, Butch, advice here for a gray beard that he has. All right, gray beard that he has. I'll start this one off. I'll go with two things, Mr. Butch. I would love to see you not trim the mustache, but I would love to see you approach the lazy walrus. If you don't know what that is, go ahead and look up on YouTube, Dan C. Bearded Lazy Walrus. Essentially, you're gonna use a training or styling of your mustache off to the side. And I think that will greatly help to kind of get it off that lip just a little bit. And then what I would love to do is just a brief little trim along the bottom where you are going through and you are just taking off about that bottom inch. Hey, guys and girls in the chat, please drop a comment. Can you see my little like directional mouse on the YouTube side of things? Because I'm not able. Oh, you can. Perfect. Hey, man, this is going nice. So Butch, I would just do a little trim right down here. All right, right down here, and that's gonna look really nice, really balanced, and is gonna be great. It's gonna balance out the head hair, give it some shape to it. Thank you guys for the feedback there. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now.
Good students.
It is time to name the beard here. I will start. Essentially what we're going to do is we're going to rotate. I'll start. The mayor will go. We can either choose to agree, or we can offer a counter, or we can just go with the chat. If you guys have some great ones out there, I think that there's a lot of like pretty clearly obvious ones that we have, and I think that it's going to be pretty simple here. It's got to be Gandalf the Grey.
All right.
It's got to be. You know, it just simply has to be Gandalf the Grey. And what we got? Gan. And my spelling will be put on the test here.
Yeah.
Gandalf the Grey. If you guys agree with the names we give us some emojis, like a clap emoji, or say I agree, or drop another thing in there. That would kind of let us know that you have a different idea for them. We'll be honest, this was a layup. We took the easy road here.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Sometimes you have to.
We got like 50 names today, you guys. So we keep them going. But we have Gandalf the Grey, formerly known as Butch's beard. Your guys' government name is still the same, but we're just naming your beard. Keep that in mind. We're just naming your beard on this one. Awesome, you guys. All right.
This is Dylan H. The first two pictures are from March 21st, 2022, and the second two pictures are from September 17, 2022. I would like advice on my beard and tell me what y'all think about it. I will make 2 years of growing it in February. I think it's not bad considering I'm only 23. In the second two pictures, I don't have a clean haircut, and I was at work when I took the picture, so my beard doesn't look as good as compared to the first two. I would like some advice on the beard. Let me know what I can improve on and what steps I should take to make sure my beard looks better. Also, if you have any advice on a haircut style that would look good, let me know. Let me know. Thanks for all you do in the bearded community. Thanks for being my favorite YouTuber, and I mean that. My days are made when I see notifications of Dan C. Bearded posted a video.
Thank you, Dylan. I really appreciate that, man. That means a lot. It's no secret, days like today, I have my Carrier Oils 101 series. If I were to pull up YouTube, you guys, out of my last 10 videos, it would be ranked 10 out of 10 as far as the least amount of views every time. But I love them. There's so many of you that are really active on the channel that really love them. There's all sorts of subscribers out there, you know, ones that watch every video, ones that just watch the ones that like catch their attention, and everywhere in between. when you guys get excited for Carrier Oils 101, I get excited. So thank you guys so much for anybody that watched. If not, I would love for you to watch after the show. All right, let's check out Dylan and what he's got here. Awesome, man. So this is before and after, and we're going to give it a name change as he goes through here. And essentially, he's looking for advice, and he wants to get some feedback on the haircut. So let's go with the haircut first, Mayor. You hit that. I'll give advice, and then you'll start off the name.
All right. So for the haircut first, I would say I think you're asking because you have. I mean, okay. I was surprised by the side on this one actually. So let me think here. Yeah, definitely. I want to split the difference on these two haircuts. If I'm being honest, I want to see what we call a blend up into that hair. I like the one on the white T-shirt more. I think it's a better look and it make those good lines, that clean cut, the shorter the hair, but with the hair on top. But I don't want to go straight. It's like they went high up with the guard, and I want to see more of a blend into that haircut.
I agree. I think that you should have more length in this portion of the hair. And I, for one, I'm not a big lover for most people on a bald fade. I had one on myself, and I'll probably never do it again. I thought it looked good for the situation, but I would rather go with a 1 or a 2. So I would say kind of a 1 or 2 here, kind of blending into a little bit longer right here, and then going with that hair that you have. I agree with the mayor. Kind of splitting the difference. I actually love the texture of your longer hair up here, but I don't like what it does with the beard. I don't like when a hair like circles all the way around and it's like connected. I want a little bit of a difference. And you could even, I mean, if you really like this haircut, you could just do a blend right in this section right here and then leave the texture up top, and that's gonna separate the two. But I agree with the mayor here. You go with this little ridge, make this longer, and then go with a 1 or a 2 down here, and I think that would work out really, really well. All right, beard advice. So we're coming from these two here, right? Lots of growth. You added a lot of body to it, and you started to get direction. I love that. I love how you had this part of your beard now kind of swooping forward and giving it a little bit more fullness. And see how the cheeks are filling in, the mustache is filling in, man. It looks really, really good there. At this point in time, I would say that you are still growing. I don't see a trim right now. If anything, just dialing in that styling. You said you were at work, you got a collar on. I can't imagine the havoc that takes on your beard. So in the middle of a work day, snapping a picture, I think it looks really good. So I would keep growing at this point, and I would keep working on that styling. What do you think?
Agree. You mentioned how young you are. I think you're just in for a while of thickening up and then letting it grow and letting it do its thing. Nowhere near a trim anymore. You can just tell the growth you've made as far as your styling and the filling in. Keep doing what you're doing. Steady as she goes is what I would say.
Okay. Now, and we don't have to stick to going with back and forth and going through there. Do you have anything that stands out to you for a name for formerly Dylan's beard?
I don't know. I kind of like the Duke.
The Duke? All right.
Duke.
I like it. Explain. What's the reasoning behind
I think it's
that?
the blue of the shirt, the Duke blue. Kind of like it frames in his face. Like he's got a more round face than his. It like actually balances him. I don't know. It's like a character to me.
I agree. I think that's really good. And if anybody knows history, the Duke is a term of significance. It's a term of status. If you're the Duke, you have a high-ranking position in your society. And I think that especially with this after, that you look like the Duke. And so I think that's really, really nice. The mayor's coming out setting a tough standard to begin with. So, hey, man, your beard is officially known as the Duke.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I think that looks really, really nice. Awesome, man. Thank you, Mr. Duke Beard, and Dylan, the person who wears it. Beautiful. All right,
this is Lloyd. First of all, Dan and Mayor, quick shout out to you guys for everything you do. All the tips, the entertainment, and simply bringing people together. It's a great experience and always full of surprises. You guys help everyone out with a lot more than just beard care. And it's safe to say that we all appreciate you. Wow.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
I have a real simple question. Shorten it up or let it grow? Tips to keep it together, maybe. It'll look good in the morning, and then after an hour or two, it forks. I can kind of brush it back together, but it still continues to separate. Kind of gets annoying, but then I hated the last time I shortened it. Balms and butters won't let it go back together because it splits faster and causes it to split faster. I don't use heat. It thins out, then it just looks stringy and no longer has any body. Then it's either tie it or wash it and start over. The patch circled on the chin is the place I asked about last week that will not grow. I brush it, use accelerator on it, and everything I can think of. The gap from the mustache and the beard does have to grow new growth coming in. And genetics stink. Full honest opinion. Thanks, guys.
All right, let's check it out. We didn't have a request for a name, right?
Right.
Okay, so no name on this one, but let's go ahead and help out Lloyd here with a really, really good question. And Lloyd, first off, again, thank you for those kind words. Stuff like that means a lot to us. It's not just saying, hey, you guys do a great job. He's saying, man, the tips, the entertainment, bringing people together. That's something that we don't try to talk about a whole lot, but I take a lot of pride in is community. It's actually building a community. Like I said, we're used to this with the classroom, with coaching. So thank you for that. So Lloyd here, go shorter or keep growing, adjust it, style. And essentially he is saying that I can start the day like this and it's fantastic, but then later on in the day it starts going to here. Lloyd, I'm going to give you a piece of advice that I don't think I've ever offered this advice on the show before, and I'll actually pull up a picture while I'm talking because I'm a wonderful multitasker. And I'm going to offer you to have a very small little tie or clip at the bottom of your beard.
Same thing.
A very small tie or clip down here. I think that's going to fit your style, your natural growth pattern very, very, very well. Very well. Jimbo, love you. Strongly disagree. I think his mustache is very strong. It's looking good. There obviously is a little separation in the middle. There's very few beard styles that I dislike. I personally do not like a whaler style. I like it better than being bald shaven, but I'm not a fan whatsoever. If he took off the mustache, I think it would be horribly balanced, especially with a bald head here. I for me, and I love that you're offering that opposite one. I would never offer that one. But here's what I would say it'd be a good example of what you could go for. This was at our beard meetup that we had on Saturday, and this is my buddy Jason here. I would love to see you do that little tie down there and continue to grow from that point. I think that could make all of your problems, why is it going smaller? I think that could make all of your problems go away and would be very, very simple to do. You can do it with a little hair tie, right? Or you can do it with a little butterfly clip. I've said this name before, but if you look up Jeremy Sayers on the internet, you can see what his looks like. And I think this would be a style that you would pull off very, very well. And I think pretty easily.
That's a great suggestion.
Yeah, and then you're allowed to keep growing. You're allowed to keep styling. In the morning, you're still going to go through your routine. You're going to do everything the same way that you would. You're just going to clasp it at the bottom at the end, and you're good to go.
I have to be honest. I said I thought of that, but I don't know if I would have the guts to suggest it. So I got to give you credit on that. That's good. I think that's something to try. Check out.
So Lloyd, look into it. If you need more specifics on any help there, message me and I got you. I think that's going to fit you so well, man. So well. Yeah, Steven, for sure. Once some people get to certain lengths, it's just better to kind of clip at the bottom. It really is. It's like you're either going to have the wispies and the transparency or a little clip at the bottom, and it's going to really help you out. Boom, dude. This would make a lot of help here, man. A lot of help. So awesome, dude. Thank you for sending in.
This is Josh with W. Started the bearded life about 3 months ago.
Oh, pause. Sorry.
Oh, my bad.
He did ask for a name. So he got cut out there, missed it, and he said he's gonna give it a try. Awesome. And for a name here. I was not preparing. We had some ones that were given in the chat and ones that were dropping for their answers. I'm gonna give your name here for your beard. And remember, guys, we're dropping the name of the beard on this one. I like this one. I saw this one earlier. I like it. I think this is a pretty good one, and I'll give reasons why. We'll go with Anvil for his beard because it is similar to the shape of the end of an anvil, but what is an anvil for? Making things stronger, making things more polished and looking great, and I think that's the journey that you're on. You're polishing that beard. You're making it look stronger. You're giving it that point And I think that's a pretty like strong, manly name for something. So I'm gonna go with Anvil there because I think that's a pretty cool one to have on the chat and very unique.
It'd be fun to say.
Right, right.
You're gonna say that to me and Anvil right here.
Yeah, right.
He's right here too.
Yeah,
he heard
absolutely.
that. Yep.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay, gotcha, Tony. All right, Tony, you might be on the show twice then. So I think you are. So we'll just put in Anvil when we get to it. So okay, you sent in prior, and then got it.
Like, hey, that's Anvil.
Right. Yeah, when we have 50, it's easy to mix some up there. Okay, sorry, man.
All right, this is Joshua W. Started the bearded life about 3 months ago. Was trimming and shaping, but then realized that wasn't the path I wanted to go down. So I just letting it grow now. Any general advice you can give a fledgling beardsman? I follow your wash rinse condition cycle. Use oil and balm in the morning, butter at night. Also use a strip wash once a week. And what you name it.
All right. And I love this, guys. Please, for our sake and our confidence, please keep giving us feedback, positive feedback on the names. One of us, I will say, was doubting this process and if it was possible to name 50 beards. And so it wasn't me. But
you made it all pressure. Like, you said, take it seriously. Like
I did.
He thought that I was going to goof around. No.
So, giving this feedback helps out. I love that. The Anvil's sick. The Duke approves, right? That's cool, man. That is really, really cool. So keep those coming out here, guys. I enjoy these. All right, let's check out Joshua here. He said about 3 months ago he started growing down, and so he's just letting it grow now. Can you give him some advice? Let's see what we got here for him. Joshua, great start. You look like a relative of Detroit Grooming Mike. Mm-hmm. Do you see that?
The gray in the chin is so close.
So, Mayor, you recently were at this point and have a similar length and situation going on. What advice would you give to Joshua now? I think he's growing. He was trimming and shaping, but realized that's not the path he wanted to go down. So as he's on this journey of growing it out, what would you offer for him?
Just keep in mind, it may not fill in as fast as you think. Your hair is going to be a little bit curlier, and it's going to take a little while to get that volume and that fullness that some guys get because their hair is a little straighter. But with that said, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to fill out super nice. You have like salt and pepper looking good. And like you said, you're done trimming it. That's fine. I don't think you did anything that's going to set it off or make it bad. And you grow an excellent mustache, I must say.
For sure, man. That's a thick mustache. Really, really nice. You're doing good. Did you offer heat yet? Did I miss that?
I did not say that.
All right. So, Joshua, it is that time. If you really want to dial it in, it's time for a heated brush. Your beard is at the perfect state. You do have a little bit of some wispies and some texture, and there's nothing wrong with that. Let me be clear. But if it was me, I like to try to give advice from my personal situation. I would offer you a heated brush for that. I think that's just gonna dial it in and make it work really well. Tyler says the same thing. I'd say a heated brush would do well on his beard. You guys, one little secret that I want to offer to you guys. You guys give us a lot of props, and you always say we give great advice. If you guys are doing your job, our job's very easy. We just pretty much say, yeah, what he said. Like if you guys are doing a great job, it helps us out a lot. So I agree entirely. And I'm going to jump here and see what you guys have because I love this one for a lot of reasons. I like the name, the Verlander.
Okay.
I like that one a lot because I said he looks like Detroit Grooming Mike. Right? That's where it began. But then Verlander, who had a beard very similar to this. Look it up. Very, very similar to this. It's Justin Verlander. Verlander is a legend in Detroit. He is someone that was known that was a workhorse. He was going to go to work if he was injured. Mm-hmm. He was going to go to work if he was tired. He was going to not only just go to work, he would go the entire game. He was known for complete game shutouts. He was known for just being a dog, also for having a supermodel girlfriend, fiance, wife, somewhere in that equation.
All three.
Probably at one point, at the same time, which is crazy. But I'm going to go with Verlander because it's strong. It's a workhorse. It is legendary. And man, this gets so good with the layers. Verlander got even better as his career went on. He left Detroit, had Tommy John surgery, went to Houston, right? We can talk about the cheating and all that stuff. He wasn't batting, so don't worry about him, but was still an absolute stud later on in his career. Your beard is only going to continue to get better later on in your career. So I really, really like that one.
The Verlander.
Uh-huh. Awesome, man. That's a fun one. I love when there's layers to the reasoning behind it. Yep. Yeah, and some of the Michigan people will understand there. Thank you, guys. That's good. Man, keep the suggestions coming, guys. You are awesome. Absolutely awesome out there. I'll take this one for you. All right, Bobby C. Recently, I shaved my beard completely off for the first time in about 2 years. Looking to start over after having learned from several mistakes I made in the past with my beard. That's the best way to learn. I've always rocked a stubble beard look since my late teens, but I got pretty bored with it, so I started growing my beard out and educated myself about beard products, the good and the bad. Since about 2018, I'm 31. Hey, I started in 2018. The pictures you are seeing are of the 2-month mark, one before the maintenance trim, one after. I noticed I didn't take off that much, but to me, it's a huge difference in the fullness of it. I used to struggle pretty often with getting one side of my face looking perfectly even with the other. That's a slippery slope. But then I've realized that it's not going to be perfect ever, and it's best to just deal with it and do the best you can with it. I plan to grow for another 2 to 3 months. I'm a huge fan of the channel, and I look forward to hearing yours and others' comments and advice you see. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at Bobby's beard that he has here. Okay, here we go. Bobby. Awesome, man. So he's pretty much highlighting his trim here and saying, hey, if you can see here, it really helps out with the fullness. Absolutely. And I do want to preface this by saying this trim and any trim is all relative to the style that you want, right? If you want my beard, I do not recommend this trim. If you want a beard that is going to be closer to the mare's and shorter, absolutely you can do this. There's nothing wrong with evening it out, tidying it up as you go through. Your beard looks very purposeful. Very, very purposeful. It looks good. Do I think that you could go for a medium to long big beard? Yes. You definitely have the base. It even looks like you are trimming your neck like your neckline goes way down naturally. You could have a legendary beard, man. Legendary beard. But you did a good job. At this point, you said you want to grow 2 to 3 months. I don't have anything else to offer to you on that, but I do appreciate you sharing with us.
Yeah, Bobby, you've done a great job. This is a great example of a wrapping style short beard. You kind of, it looks like you did a flyaway trim, which is kind of like just going through and like eyeballing it and seeing what's sticking out. And that is absolutely one way you can do things. If you can, I want to throw something at you though. I would say that you could pretty much get that same look without removing any hair with proper use of a heated brush. You could bring that in and eventually end up with like the same look, but the hair is still there. And when the hair is still there, that's when you're giving yourself potential to grow a little longer or into different styles and shapes. It's something to consider, but I mean it. You know, it basically looks like a heat treatment when actually though you're removing hair. If you're thinking that's a possibility of getting a bigger beard and that's what your goal would be, then maybe consider getting a heated brush like the Everlight Pro or something like that is what we typically recommend. But like I said, you could pretty much achieve that look with proper use of a heated brush. And then the hair is still there. But otherwise, dialed in beautifully, really well done. Mustache is great, looks good. You could wear that style the rest of your life.
For sure. Now he wants a name. Anything hitting you? Anything popping? Anything off of a list? Or
I was just thinking about my advice. Let me think here. I would say.
And if you guys have ideas, of course, drop them in the chat. If you ever if it's up on your plate, you ever got to kick it, make sure you kick it to me.
A hitman. What do you think?
No.
Ace.
It's like,
Ace.
So I mean, let's take it from the essence of what this is here. So we don't want to draw all from the chat here. Let's take it from the essence. The essence is we're looking at this beard and we want to name it, right? When I saw Wolverine's, his was big, it was commanding, it was powerful, and it made me go to the Gladiator, but also it was Maximus, right? It was to the max. Mm-hmm. It was a big thing. His is impeccably dialed in.
Dialed in.
Very, very, very dialed in. So what would be a name that would embody something that is dialed in?
Precision or laser focus.
Yeah.
Or laser. No.
Laser?
Yeah. I mean, that was one of the American Gladiators.
True.
Too.
True.
Not, point. It's on point. Like, knife blade. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know,
right.
man. I'm
Yeah. And again, we're naming the beard. We're naming the beard. Not talking to you here. I'm talking to the chat on this one. Naming the beard, not just describing. We want to use descriptions to get there and then name it from somewhere from there. Kronos, no. So here, I think we'll probably get to a Kronos this one. But Kronos' beard was much bigger. God of War had a much larger beard. I like it. There's a good one. This beard name is going to be the Surgeon.
All right.
How do I spell this? Did I get that right?
S-U-R-G-E-O-N. Yeah, you got it. It fixed it for you.
Oh, okay, cool. I got it. All right. This would be the Surgeon. Laser-like precision, dialed in, no mistakes whatsoever.
We got to it.
Oh yeah. And we got tons of help in there. I like it a lot. The Surgeon. That's beautiful. Nice. And there was a lot of ways we could have gone there, but I think it's dialed in. It's laser focused. You can't mess up on that one. That's a good name.
Hey, what's that in your beard? Oh, you mean the Surgeon has something?
Hey, man, I like your beard. Yeah, the Surgeon likes you too.
He does.
You know, you got to go with that. That's a good one.
But don't mess with him because he'll cut you. This is Alan S. Here are a few pics of my beard for the Name Your Beard stream. Excited to have you guys name it. I'm currently a little undecided if I wanted to keep it short or if I want to see it go long as I can get it. But I'm happy with it for the time being. Thanks for all you do. I love being a part of this community.
Okay, all right.
So is the name?
No, I think it's super important here.
Or
I'm currently a little undeciding if I'm wanting to keep it short or see how long I can grow. So I think this is really important for us guys. Otherwise, I wanted to put the text on this one to tell them, hey, go short or go long. And we've had both of these throughout our show. We've said to people, hey man, you rock that short beard, right? You go with that short beard or go for it and go long. So let's see what Alan has here. Boom. Beautiful beard, Alan. Beautiful beard. In the chat, guys, drop a very simple one-word comment. Long or short? And I will give the mayor and I credit. We try to be as unbiased as possible. The mayor is the shorter beard guy on the channel. I'm the longer beard guy on the channel. But we always try to say, hey, no, I can see that one. I can join you there. So what do you think here, Mayor? Do you think that he should go longer?
Yeah, there's a lot of potential there.
Tons.
Like it's dying to go longer. I see it. As a short beard guy, I'm not afraid to admit that happens sometimes.
For sure. And I believe that if it's in doubt, right? If I'm currently a little undecided if I wanted to keep it short or if I want to go long, if the doubt is there, it will probably always be there unless you try, right? You're not going to cure that wondering or that doubt by keeping it short. So I would say continue to keep growing that bad boy out and see what you got.
I got a name.
Okay.
All right. I thought there's some red in there, right? But it's dark as well.
Yep.
Backdraft, which is a fire term.
Okay.
Like, and a fire, like there's a movie called Backdraft.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Backdraft.
I like it. I like it.
Sweet name.
All right, so we got Backdraft here, which is that's strong, that's manly, that's brave, right? You're going in after the fire, and you got a little bit of red in there. That works. That works, you guys. Hey, drop a comment. The mayor dropped, I think, his first full name of the advice. So give him some feedback on this one. And yes, a good phrase.
Oh no, I had the Duke.
Oh,
that's right.
That was good. That was real good.
All right.
I take that back. So yeah, I like it. That's a good one. And yeah, when in doubt, grow it out. Super simple.
I think it's gonna look great.
Mm-hmm.
The mustache is big. Like that's a big beard mustache.
Yeah. We do have a couple people going with the Harley on this one. I like the hat, Mike.
We'll save that one.
Yeah, that's I see what you're saying there. I get what you're going with. The only thing I would challenge you guys to have is not just naming the beard based on something that you think it looks like. I want layers of why it's that thing, right? Layers to it. You had Duke Blue, but you also had the image of the Duke Angular, the Duke Devil, but also the Duke is a position of status and hierarchy. So just think about where you can go with that. So I like it. I like it. try to be as layered as possible, all right? And as you guys are watching, please make sure you are live. I believe some of you may be lagging behind a bit. YouTube will do that depending on traffic, depending on your internet service. The way you can tell if you're live is if you're on your phone or a touch screen, tap the screen, or if you're not, scroll the mouse over the screen. And in one of the two corners, there will be the word live. If there's a red dot next to it, you're good. If not, click the word live, tap it, or refresh the stream.
Jake Boss said, backdrafts explode into something big.
Ooh,
You know, that's foreboding, right? That's like,
oh,
Yeah.
Hey, when I say next level, give us layers, go in depth, dang, that is perfect. We want him to grow that beard out. We want him to get bigger. And a backdraft explodes. That's right there, man. That's an intelligent human, and that's exactly that's what I want, you guys. That's my goal of this show, is this guy has his current beard. He's growing it bigger and stronger and longer. How do we embody that with a name? Something like that right there. Killed it, Jake. I love that, man. Great job, dude. Great job. Okay. Here we go, everybody. Let's see what else we have. Love the hat. Changed the last name to H. Nice, Mike. All right.
Hi, this is Cameron. Distinguished beard gurus. I wanted to send an update from almost a year ago. Got the advice to use a blow dryer, just oil, and stop trimming anywhere. Still have places to go, but it's definitely leaps and bounds over where I started. So thank you everyone who gave advice. There's still some curling on the sides, but I think it looks much better since the helpers have started growing in. I was going to wait until I actually hit a year, but I figured I'd see what you guys would name it. Thanks for everything you do.
Okay. So we need a name here, and we're getting an update.
Okay.
But I do want to preface this by saying, guys, both the before and the after are fantastic here. They both look very, very good. This is not our traditional, like, oh, well, we're geniuses. We helped you a ton. Cameron had a great facial hair setup, and now he has a great facial hair setup. So just know that here, either way, he's killing it. But I love the fullness. I love the texture. Look at that side by side. Look at that front and how much wider it is, how much more volume it is. And he said, I know I still have a little curl on the side here, right? I still know it's coming through, but it's getting better with those supporting actors. Dude, that looks awesome. Look at the mustache. My goodness gracious, from before. And I love the hair swooping and giving a little bit of the shorter into the beard. Dude, that looks really, really good. Really good. Look at me like you got a name.
I do.
All right, he's got a name. Let's play. We'll go freestyle. If you got something,
All
you
right,
hit it.
So Cameron, we know each other. Like, we know. But when I saw, like, you have the most beautiful, like, coloring of your beard.
Yeah.
And I saw it, I thought about sundown, like the sundown, like a sunset, like the color, like like sundown. But
Okay.
not sunset, sundown.
All right, now take it deeper.
Like, I'll see you at sundown.
Okay.
Like it's like, I don't know. What do you think?
I'm gonna put it, but
We'll
I
see.
need something deeper with it because we just told him we can't name it based on what it just looks like. So we need a layer
Okay.
to it.
So let me.
But I think it
about
could work. I think it could work. Is it one word or two words?
I think it's one.
Okay. All right. Thank
See
you
you at
guys.
sundown, or be there by sundown, or
Ooh, it's a destination.
And he's a teacher. Like, he does some teaching, right?
He teaches paramedic classes.
Right. So he's a paramedic, a former paramedic.
Mhm.
So when the sun goes down, he's there for you.
Mm.
I don't know. Like, he's like the one. I don't know.
Yeah. You can count on that beard. It's a safety beard. It's something that
Sundown.
that gives you a nice like feeling to it. And hey, man, he's a little bit wild. He's a little bit dangerous out there. He might throw out a video that's got some explicit swearing in it when he sends it to me, which I appreciate, you guys. I'm a normal person too, and so hey, maybe it's the sundown gets a little bit risky afterwards, a little
After
bit
sundown.
dynamic. So yeah, man, I like it.
It just felt right to me. I don't know.
Yeah. Nope, I like it. The sundown works, and the sunset color. Yep. And like I said, we're trying to take it deeper than that. We want to go more than just the color as it goes through. I don't know if I want the sun to go down when I need a paramedic.
Yeah.
That's true.
Wow, that's true.
That's true. So yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think it works. I think all the reasons you gave are a good one on this one. And then again, we have context clues, but we don't want to get too into like all the different things. But yeah, Sunday.
All right, so you got it. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Let's
I
roll.
hope that was okay. All right, this is Bill and Woofy. Okay.
Yep.
Hey guys, I'd like to formally introduce you to Woofy. We've been buds for about 30 years, but I've only really let him off the leash for about 7 years. He may not look like it, but he's very friendly if you say hi to him. He likes to go for late night walks, especially when there's a full moon, and stare at the sky. Woofy also likes to run free and feel the wind in his whiskers. Mostly, and his favorite thing to do is hang out with his family and friends while cooking for them.
All right.
All right.
So I believe this is our only one of the show where the beard already has a name. And this is Bill. Many of you know him from the Facebook group as our one of our amazing moderators. Especially lately, we get Bill and Phil have been killing it, just dynamic duo, going back and making sure the morals of our group stay true, the rules stay true, everything has a reason. And he calls his beard Woofy, and we're gonna keep with it. I think it works. Hey, you call that bad boy Woofy, I'll keep it there too. And yes, this is Bill Savage.
Nice.
Bill Savage here. You could almost call his beard Savage. That could be
beard.
that could be a savage beard there. So Bill, whoo, man. And Garret says spot on.
You're a real beard dude when like you don't even care what your eyes or your face looks like. It's just the beard, right? Everything else blends in.
It's the star of the show. Yeah, star of the show. So Woofy, we will honor that one. We will keep it. And Bill, we always appreciate you as well. So yep, that is a nice one. All right, guys, we have our first segment. We're going to do this twice tonight, as long as time depending. I think we're going to do pretty good. We have more, obviously, entries, but now the questions and the text is done. It is going to be, once we start showing the names again, it is going to be exclusively just naming the beard. So when you guys see the beard, if you have some depth and some layers to a name, drop that. You can put the name and then the explanation later, and we'll kind of take it and run from there or keep giving our own to see what we got here. But our first question, the only one that I have starred, Matt says, any suggestions for all season scented beard oils? Matt, if you ever need a particular suggestion on like individual beard oils, reach out to me, man. Send me a message on Instagram, DanCBearded, or email dan_command@yahoo.com. But I'm not fully sure what he's asking here. All season scented beard oils? You know what that is? Maybe something you can wear year round?
Fall season? Fall?
Oh, probably just left off the F.
Yeah, maybe.
That would make sense. Because
there's so many fall seasons. There's so many beautiful stuff.
Yeah. So message us. We try to avoid on this show giving specific recommendations, mainly because we're not trying to sell any products here. We're just trying to we're not even trying to educate on any individual products. It's just more general. But fall begins in 2 hours here in the Eastern time zone. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Fall's tomorrow.
And it's actually supposed to get quite a temperature drop.
We hit 87 today, and tomorrow has a high of like 58.
Yeah.
Welcome to Michigan.
Boom. The leaves are just going to go boom.
When do you think my whiskers will be at a length to submit for Beard Advice Live? Andrew just started. He's just getting those bad boys back in. Probably, Andrew, here would be your tell. When you feel like you need help styling your beard, you're probably a month or two out from that. So yeah, maybe a month or two out from that would be one. Did you name each other's beards yet? No, we did not. No plans to. We did not submit. And that's the thing with this show that's fun. Nobody has to get their beard named, so yes. Can your beard hit a plateau of growth? Yes, it can, Ross. There's a couple of different layers to that. If you look up beard plateau, I have a video on it. If you look up terminal length, I have a video on it. So a couple things to consider. A beard plateau is a temporary stalling of your growth. That happens from many different variables going on in life. All the normal ones. Do you have increased stress? Your beard's gonna stop growing for a time. Are you dehydrated? Is your diet worse? Is your exercise dropping? Are your testosterone levels down? Did you change climates? Did your water table change? Maybe you went from well to city water. Maybe you moved and you're in a different area. Anything like that can cause a plateau. Terminal length means any individual hair follicle on your beard will not be able to grow past a certain point in that hair's life cycle. Most people never hit it though, because on average it's around 2 feet. So you're likely not going to reach real terminal length.
I'm almost there.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Nope, not yet. 100 and tomorrow 67.
Wow.
You hit 100 today, Brian?
Wow.
Where are you at? I thought you were Midwest like us. Yeah, 100. That's like we didn't hit 100 this year. Ever.
No, I don't think so.
No, not once. Brian, where
I don't have windows though.
Right, when you're
So I don't
teaching.
know what's
Yeah.
going on.
You don't want to name your beard? Nope, I don't have any interest in naming my beard. Why? I don't know. I just I'm good. Yeah, I don't have any interest in it. What is the typical time frame for terminal length? It's literally different for everyone, Chance. Now, if you're really gonna hit it, right? You're really gonna go. We're looking at usually 4 to 7 years. 4 to 7 years of not touching it, not trimming. So that would be one to consider as we go through. See, Nebraska, I could see that, but I couldn't see like Wisconsin,
Brian said
Minnesota,
Kansas. He was in Kansas.
Kansas. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, that makes sense there. What is your beard? What is your beard tonight and why? I'm not sure what that
in
is.
your beard tonight? No, I don't.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What do you mean there, Nicholas? And why? Yeah. Clarify for us here as we go through. We got 95 in Vegas. Felt good. No, there's nothing about 95 that feels good to me. No, thank you.
I think it's gonna be a little hot in Dallas. I'll tell you that much. Usually.
Yeah. Hey, Andrew, what's it gonna be like in Dallas this weekend? Tell me not to create. It's so funny. Sam said today, she was like, "Did you start planning what you're gonna wear and pack?" No, not at all. So
We're pretty much gonna be inside the whole time.
Yeah. Yep. But that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
You never know at a place like that though. That may not have the best air in a big like event center type thing. So yeah, we gotta keep that in mind. So yeah, tomorrow definitely is hoodie weather. The mayor had a question I think recent or on the Facebook group, hoodie or no. I'm a no hoodie guy.
They're actually that's more stylish now.
No hoodies? Yeah, I'm not a hoodie guy. I have a couple, but I'm not really a hoodie guy. Okay. What is your Nicholas? You said the same thing, man. You got to clarify. What is your beard tonight? I don't know what that means, man. Say it to us in a different way.
It is on my face.
What is your beard? It's dead skin cells that are stacked together and growing longer.
It is brown.
Yep. I have to wear a collared shirt at work and it wrecks the sides of my beards by pushing them up, especially aside. Any tips? Grow past it, man. You're not going to beat a collar. If you can, couple of things I guess I could offer as a tip. Button it all the way to the top button and then iron press it down as flat as it can go. I'm assuming that it's a work shirt that you have to wear the collar. If not, look for polos that have no collar. That's what I wore when I was teaching. But other than that, they are not great for the beard. Not great at all. When using the accelerator by Alley Cat, who's the current sponsor of our Facebook group, Commands Corner, do you apply only the areas when I see it thicken them or throughout the entire beard? David, totally personal preference. Either way you want to go is totally fine. I'm using Kent comb to comb my beard. Whenever I do, I feel like I'm losing quite a bit of hair. I also damage my beard sometimes using the finer than Chicago combs. Judging by your beard in the picture, Nick, there are different models of Kent combs. Kent combs offer big ones, wide ones, anything you could imagine, but I'm assuming you don't have that. It would be time to upgrade to a Chicago comb. Your beard is going to need the number 8. Very highly recommend. And you can get it.
Just gonna like it.
You can get it on Amazon for $12. You know, like it's, and I know I'm not trying to downplay the value of money there, but it's worth. If you use it every day for the next 5 years, it's pennies. You know, so it's a big deal. So yes. All right. Let's see. Yeah, it might be Jimbo. It might be. Nicholas, are you asking what's in beard? Let us know there, and then we will try our best to answer for you as it's going through. You don't have any problems? Yeah, Brian, your beard is too short for the collar to interfere with it. The mayor probably doesn't have problems at that length with it either.
99 of them, but not one of them is a collar.
Yeah, it's probably my length. Yes. Yep. Once it gets bigger, it really 10-4 gonna order right now. Yeah, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. I've never had anybody regret a Chicago comb purchase. And not that we have to clarify this or justify ourselves or anything like that, but they're not an affiliate. We don't get a commission. We don't get a kickback. I would welcome it. I would be happy to kick that over to the mayor as our tool guy. We leave that door open. It's not going to change our feelings, but they're just the best. Yeah, they are just absolutely the best. How long before bed do you put in butter? I put it in and then get in bed, but I sit up. I don't lay down. So maybe an hour or two.
Do you sleep sitting up?
Nope.
That's gonna be weird.
Yeah, nope. I'm not that good.
That'd be crazy.
What's the purpose of the pick, and should I be using one? The pick, Tony, is to give you volume. When you go down, or even with number 8, the leverage point just lets you get real particular on the areas you want to fluff out, and it is the best detangler. Should you get one? I use the pick every day.
It's about the fluff.
Yep.
Nothing fluffs like the pick, especially that 11. Have you been using that? The longer 11.
Yep, I used it on a video today.
Even for me, it's nice. Like I just like that the longer teeth.
Yeah. Warheads or Sour Patch Kids from that Voodoo Mountain Dew? Neither. We said like sweet tarts.
I said blue raspberry blow pop. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I got sweet tarts. Sweet tarts on there. I didn't get as much sour. What company beard oil is? Okay, so yeah. So you just needed to switch what is beard with what's in beard. Gotcha. So Jimbo was right on the assumption, and we thought so too. You guys feel free to answer in the chat. I am using an oil from a company I'm reviewing, and I usually don't share those ones ahead of time.
And I have my new collab from Copper Johnson.
Awesome.
And it's, oh my God.
Saturday, you guys.
So good. Like, it's so good.
9 p.m. Eastern. Beyond Bearded, a special Saturday Night Live. Is going to be on Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Yeah, we got that one going. Did you realize, did you pick up on that when I told you your Dallas time was wrong?
Dude, yes. Well, at least it's the right direction.
Oh, so much better. Yep.
I'm still nervous, though. Like, maybe 9-10 p.m., guys? I don't know. We'll try.
No, it's got to be 9.
Well,
yeah, we can't push it. Yeah, it's got to be 9 p.m., so we will get it there one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago Comb, Christina says, is the best. I use it in my hair and
She's
my
got good
daughters.
taste.
Yeah,
knows.
that's awesome. Do you dampen it before applying butter? Yep, always apply beard products to a damp beard. What length does a pick become useful? That's a good. Anytime you need
at this length, I use it.
Anytime you need volume, anytime you feel like your beard is being like crammed in, you need volume, that's when it's going to be. For some people, it's a lot more applicable to thick and dense beards than it is thin beards. So it really depends on a few different variables out there. But yeah, the mayor can use it absolutely, and that's a great point too from Jimbo. If you're trying to get that exfoliation or massage your skin, the pick is the best way to go. Yeah, absolutely the best way to go.
It is your pick.
It's what I would pick.
Pick.
Mm-hmm. Don't pick your nose. Pick your beard.
Pick your friends.
Do you have trouble remembering what's in beard at the end of the day? No. I don't think I've ever forgotten. Do you ever have trouble with it?
I don't think I've ever tried to remember.
Other than what's in show?
Probably I forget.
Yeah.
I have a whole range of things that would seem common to Dan to remember that I completely ignore in life.
Interesting.
Not on purpose. It's just who I am.
Gino,
you know that?
Yeah, Gino says, I was gifted an oil wash from Jack Black brand. Gino, I do have a video. I would hopefully encourage you to go watch that after the show to support the video and answering your question. Spoiler alert, really, really bad. Really bad.
From an expensive company. Like,
correct.
That's a premium men's grooming.
Correct.
Wow.
And I would challenge you guys on this one. Actually, help me in the chat. Is there a men's grooming company, particularly something that deals with like head hair, that has started there as a predominant men grooming company that has transitioned into beard care and did it well? Because I can't name one.
No, none of them put the time and effort and energy.
I can tell you a whole lot that are terrible and do not understand it.
And I could tell you a bunch of beard companies that have good grooming products.
Correct. The other way is very simple. But like Cremo, I've heard Cremo shaving and body products are awesome. Their beard products are garbage. I've heard that Suavecito has great head hair products. Their beard products are garbage, in my opinion. I've heard that Maestro's has good other products. Their beard products are some of the worst I've ever tried.
And what's interesting, too, is to speak like, for example, Jack Black, their face lotion is a good product.
Yeah,
like,
I've heard that.
Like, so, like, they can put the energy and time into other things, like lotions or that.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Dr. Squatch, I haven't tried their beard stuff yet. They're a soap company, though. I don't think that they would qualify as a men's grooming, but maybe. I mean, that would be
They're
one.
kind of the flirt with the market.
Yeah. They're already almost
But I've
here.
never even tried.
Bath and Body Works. I walked by one of those today. Yeah, I walked by one of those today. Jack Black makes
I
your
didn't
beard.
tell you something. Sorry.
Jack Black makes your beard feel and look amazing. Oh man, not me. Go read the comments on my video.
On the
yikes.
Today Show this morning, two of the men's must-have fall things were beard related. One of them was Wild Willie's heated brush
Okay.
on the Today Show.
Wow.
But talking
Interesting.
about beards and beard oils, yeah.
Interesting. That's
I
good.
can't remember the brand of beard oil. It was like exactly what we're talking about. It was like a big name that was selling a beard oil.
No way.
I'll send you the screenshot.
So
Betsy caught that.
Little spoiler, the Wild Willie's heated brush is the Vicacon Axe 2.0. They just bought it, put their label on it. So it's actually a solid strainer. It's not bad. Yeah. What about Scotch Porter? They started in the beard realm and went the other way to head, hair, and body products and got worse, right? They got terrible. It's a huge thing. And I missed an opportunity to highlight Scotch Porter the other day with Bearded Mac, right? You guys, we launched the Bearded Mac's relaunch on this channel, one of the biggest streams in a long time. I absolutely love the relaunch and the reformulation of the products. And I had someone reach out and say, hey man, I know you're gonna say good stuff because they're an affiliate. What do you really think? I'm like, no, you're sorely mistaken. If their switch was bad, I would tell you. And how can I prove that? Scotch Porter. Scotch Porter was my biggest affiliate by a large margin. If you would have been able to hear the way I would talk about Scotch Porter to the mayor back in the day when they were killing it,
I thought it was some great new friend. I thought you were gonna make it best friend with Scotch Porter, and I was chopped liver.
Tenfold my biggest affiliate. Literally 10 times bigger than anybody else I was doing at the time. They made changes. I made a video while I was an affiliate of theirs and said I did not like the changes. I think they were worse. They went backwards. They dropped me as an affiliate 2 weeks later. So I would not ever say something just because it's an affiliate, just because there's any money behind it. But when it was the OG Scotch Porter conditioner, goodness gracious, it was amazing. But their changes were not. They were not good. And you guys have seen, they're no longer an affiliate because they dropped me. I didn't drop them. They dropped me. So it was, it was definitely interesting. Are they any good days? No, they're not. In my opinion, they are not worth buying in any way whatsoever. So sorry, I can't recommend that one. But I missed my chance when someone asked me that and said, you're going to say it's good anyway. That's not true. I would tell you if it was not good. So yeah, it is not, unfortunately not good. All right.
Let's
now,
get to it.
we are on the traditional part. We are just simply naming. So take a second to think about it. And again, guys, don't just go on the look of the beard. That can be a factor. But try to think about something behind it. And if you have something, jump. If I have something, I'll jump. If you're in the chat, guys, just kind of light it up and see what we got out there. So this, and we're probably not going to say the name. I left the names off on this one on purpose. And we're just going to focus on the beard. And again, we want to be supportive. We want to be positive. We want to be giving a name that's uplifting, but also relevant and accurate. So drop a comment if you guys think that you have a name for this one, something that is going to give you an answer. I like this one. I like this one right here. We're going to go with it, Dan. I like it. The Big Show. This works on many levels.
Have you seen The Big Show? Yes, you have.
The wrestler?
No, just like I'm meeting you. This is the name of my beard. And
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
asking you. And you already have seen The Big Show. You just don't know it yet.
I like this one because it is a show. It is big. He's got the look to it as well. And The Big Show, you guys, was known as this massive human. Could drink crazy amount of beer and not feel it. Could slam people from astronomical ways, but also is super athletic and agile.
Is that why you call me that?
Yes.
Okay.
But he was also a super kind person. He was known as being humble. He was known as being like this great person. And I know the man behind this beard. I know the layers to this, you guys. So yeah, I really, really enjoy this one. So man, it looks really, really good. And I like that name, The Big Show. And Michael, you're exactly right, man. Thank you. He said, I remember Dan saying he preferred Beard Octane's butter during a stream that was sponsored by Fable. Yep. No matter what, I'm not going to bend my truth. So, yeah. Love that. Big Show.
Big Show.
Thank you, Ray, for sending in, dude. That looks awesome. Oh, Cameron, we got you already. You'll have to just check back to that one. All right. We got a new beard here. We actually got to meet him on Saturday back at the Beard Meetup. He's local to us. And Ray, let's be honest here. When you talk to people online and you've never met them, sometimes you don't know what they're gonna be like. You know, there's a little bit of trepidation, right? That's my word of the day. Oh my gosh. AKA the artist formerly known as Layla Bean, such an amazing dude. I had such great conversation with him. We were able to talk about sensitive topics that some people would get like argumentative over, and it was awesome. So civil. We got to talk about like how great the community is. We got to talk about the local area. Man, what a great beard here. What a great beard here. So what do we have as a possible answer for what this like thick, dark, awesome beard with a really nice mustache behind that bad boy. And that's a yellow shirt, guys.
Yeah.
I hope you guys recognize this beard has a yellow.
You don't get more baller than a yellow shirt. White maybe, but
right. Like that's
a warning sign.
That's crazy here. So kind of bringing it all together. What? And again, guys, this can be like titles. It can be celebrities. It can be mythology names. It can be car names. It can be anything that you have out there, you guys. Again, if you're like, this reminds me of somebody.
It hits me hard. Like we don't have to use it for this one, but the Guardian.
Okay.
Because it's just strong. Like as like it just literally feels like part of his body.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's so thick. It's just like.
It does seem like it's part of him. Like it's not something he grew. It's there. Yeah, it's just there. All right.
Guardian.
All right, boom, nailed it. Guys, I'm working on my spelling. I write some like website stuff now, and it does not have autocorrect or even suggestions. It'll tell me when it's wrong. So I got to really try to help myself on spelling. But I've come a long way. So I like it, guys. The Guardian. He is protecting. He works on lawns. He's protecting your lawn one house at a time. He said, "You guys got me laughing." Good. That's the goal there. That's the goal.
The Guardian.
Laughing and smiling. Awesome. Yeah. When you look at that beard, it looks like a Guardian.
Like,
beard.
dude, like that protect me, man.
Yep, for sure.
All right. Well, anybody can protect me.
Boom, baby. And what I like about this too is we always get people sending in that feel like they have something to work on, they got a problem, they need advice. Some people just have great beards and don't want or need advice. And so they don't have a chance to get involved. Tonight's a great night where you could have gotten involved. And hey guys, if you're watching right now, we still have about 40 people who have not hit that thumbs up. Please consider it. That would make a big difference. Just a kind reminder here. All right.
There's some good ones in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Poseidon, the Mountaineer, the Cloud.
And if you guys have reasons behind it, drop a reason behind it here.
The Mist.
Okay. I am going to go with, on this one, Cascade.
Ooh.
I'm going Cascade here.
Cascade.
Because a cascade has the idea of like cascading down, right? Changing, evolving, flowing. This beard.
To some kind of ultimate ending.
Exactly.
I love it.
This beard is transitioning from a dark black beard to a glorious gray, white, silver beard, and is getting bigger to this end goal, to this destination, cascading down and giving it, thank you. And again, guys, giving that feedback out there, that's, Avalanche, that would have been a good one too, Gino. I like that one. But for me, I like the water flow. I like transitioning from the black to the white. And I believe his life probably has transitioned with that beard.
That's lovely.
Right? His personality.
Beautiful. That's beautiful, Dan.
Boom. I like it, guys. Mount Rainier is the giant of the casket. Keep it going. That is Mount Rainier right there. That's perfect. Perfect. Man, that is exactly, I love it. Never would have thought of that. That's what we're here for.
Boom.
That's what we're here for. So yes, the Cascade. That's perfect, man.
Oh,
Thank you.
Cascade.
Thank you. And he even has the logo on the hat there. Love it, dude. Thank you. All right, look at this. This is the same person. Different points, different stops along the beard. This one has to go mythology. Have to go mythology here. And I know we got some mythology buffs in the crowd. Let's go Roman. Let's go Greek. Let's go Norse. What do you guys got out there for like a mythology name?
Throw me some like some Norse.
And take me.
Who are some Norse gods that
Take me deep on this one. So Norse gods would be a lot of the ones that like the Avengers like highlight. So like Thor and Loki and stuff like that. So what do you guys got on this one? See, I got a couple of big names out there. This one's got to be real particular, right? There's got to be some layers behind it. And what we have, ooh, I know where we're going.
Like a fire, like a god of fire, or
yeah.
Okay.
Yep. There's a lot. Yep. There's a lot of gods of fire we could go with. I like this, and what we're gonna go with. Help me out on spelling, guys. Cerberus. Help me out with spelling here so I can type it in properly on this one. And it's the idea of 3 heads here. Cerberus, the 3-headed. I think I'm saying that right. The 3-headed dog that protects the gates of hell. All right. Oh man, we got 3 different spellings so far, but I think that is the correct one. All right, so I believe that is right there. All right. Let me see. Cerberus. Yes.
Cerberus.
Yes.
That's cool, man.
I like that.
That's cool. I love that.
3-headed dog, right? It is something that has changed. It has evolved. It's different than one singular state, and that's cool. Like, that's the same human. There's no way you would tell me that's the same person.
No.
You know? But it is.
I'll tell you that.
So, yeah, I like that one, guys. Cerberus. Yeah, I feel like it is. I feel like it's actually... Is it this one? Is it like that, you guys? I feel like it's Cerberus. No, there is the R before it. All right, we were right the first time.
Cerberus.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Oh.
I think that's cool, man. And you can pull off any of the looks. I don't know which one's the best here for you. Yeah, I really don't know which one's the best. He looks way too friendly for that name. No, what? This you talking friendly time? Yeah, no, the R's in there. Yeah, yep, we got it. That's good. I like it, man. I like it. There we go. Very cool. Thank you for sending in. All right, there we go.
Forgot to mention that I would appreciate any critique, suggestions, or advice you have for getting my beard to look its best. One thing I'm aware of is the white beard hair in the corners of the jawline make it look difficult to make it look as full as wide. Actually, as white as it can.
Speak up.
Okay, sorry.
They gotta hear you.
The beard hair in the corners of the jawline make it difficult to make the beard look as full wide as it actually is, as the white can take an inch or 2 off the perceived width.
Okay. So first off, I don't think he's going to be able to watch this live because it's a buddy overseas, and I think it's like 3 a.m. when he watches this, if he were to make it live. And what he's saying, we're going to name it, but what he's saying is he has the light-colored hair on the sides. And it's really hard to make it seem as full as it is because of that color difference. Now, I've long said many, many times, the only time I can be okay with somebody dyeing their beard and me recommending dyeing is for structural integrity. Meaning, if you add color, does it change the look and the shape of the beard? In this situation, it would, right? When you see it, especially from any distance, all you see is this line here. But it really is, if you look on the side, it's fully complete. So I understand what he's doing there. I still would not recommend dyeing your beard. I still think I love that color. I love the differential, but I can acknowledge what you're saying. I can understand when you're saying it doesn't look as wide as it possibly could. I do get that. Oh, we got a name. We got a name here. The Trojan Horse. Yes. For a couple of layers wide. That is awesome. That is awesome.
It's deceiving.
Exactly. Exactly. That's a great name there. And if you guys don't know the story of the Trojan, actually you all know the story of the Trojan horse, right? The idea that they need to get in, they disguise that it's a gift and they fill with soldiers on the inside. They get in, the soldiers are unleashed. This is the Trojan horse because once you see him from a distance, you're like, oh, okay, hey, I see the style and shape of that beard, right? It's slim, it's nice. Then you get close and you're like, whoa,
Right.
you tricked me, dude. That ain't as thin as I thought it was. Man, that's the Trojan horse. And that's strong, right? And Trojan horse is one of those things where it's like, is it history? Is it mythology? We may never know.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's a true story.
Like a fable.
Yeah.
Lesson.
Yeah. Really cool, man.
Doesn't matter, I guess.
I love that one. Great suggestion, the Trojan horse. Thank you for sending in, sir. Woo! This is another overseas buddy that won't be able to catch this correct at the same time. All right, guys. What do you got for naming this one? Good. Obviously, it's got to be grand.
So to me,
It's got to be huge. It's got to be big and glorious.
I was gonna say the cape, like a superhero cape, because it
Okay.
looks like a cape, but it's friggin' like immaculate.
Okay, take it
Like,
deeper then.
That it makes him a superhero.
Makes him a superhero. That is
You
his
know,
superhero.
it's- I don't know.
That
You can listen to the chat, but it needs a great name.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's up to snuff or not.
Yeah.
The Monarch. Ooh.
king there.
The
Yeah.
Monarch.
Red Velvet. We had a buddy named.
Something like kingly, something royal, I think.
Yeah,
In my opinion, maybe.
for sure. But I trying to think of like again. I want
The throne.
especially one like this. Like
Throne.
where's the layers? Like because the cape actually has layers.
I mean, think
to it,
about
right?
what this beard does for him. It
Right.
adds it's regal.
Right.
It adds like status.
Yeah.
So what do we like?
And that's where I'm at. I'm struggling to like. You got to give one justice here. We already got Duke, so we will say, guys, we're not going to repeat any names. If a name has been taken, we are throwing it out. Eric the Red is a good one if you know history. He killed his neighbors. He was a savage. He was good. Man, there's Conqueror,
The kingdom.
the Kingdom.
Like it's like the whole kingdom.
Okay.
I don't know, like because it's like a king could like have that beard,
Yep.
like a real king though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he would be a good king too because he wouldn't have a beard like that if he was like not following through and living life.
Yeah. Yep.
Trident.
Yeah. And remember this one. The mic doesn't pick up well. Lower.
Sorry, I was trying to just get in the moment with you guys in the chat and find that vibe.
Ah,
What do you
man.
think? You're not. I know you haven't heard it yet. You haven't felt it
Yeah,
yet.
yeah, and there's got to be the reason, and I hope you guys are picking up on that. There's got to be a level to it.
Well, I think it adds regality. It adds
Yeah.
like so. That's a reason to me as it's something royal. It's something
Yeah.
powerful.
Okay, all right, yeah, no, I like it. I like it. Niagara, Excalibur. We got. Oh man, that's tough. So this beard, it changes him, right? If you take that beard away from him, he is no longer the same man. He's no longer looked at in the same way, right? It is a part of him. It's his identity. It is huge. It's regal. It's royal.
Kingdom.
Yeah, kingdom. All right, we'll go with
It's
it.
his kingdom.
That's his kingdom. I like
I
it.
feel like without it, he's not a king.
If it falls, he's no longer the same person.
But
That'll
it's
work.
Powerful.
Good. I like it. Yeah, that's one of the most glorious, picture perfect beards we've ever seen. I mean, because I've seen some even in like I see pictures online of these like huge competition beards, and then they just let it grow, which is awesome, and to each their own. But the bottom's real wispy, real transparent, parts sticking out here, there. Look at how are you that full at that length?
I don't know, man.
Like people always give me kind compliments. I'm not that. I'm nowhere near that. That's crazy, man. And it's red, like that's glorious. That is full glorious. Man, I wonder what it would look like full shaved. Just going there.
Yeah.
Or a Viking braid on it too. I know he probably gets asked that every
yeah.
single day of his life, but that would be good. That would be good. Yeah, Midas touch, that's not a bad
crazy.
one. Great beard.
Great beard.
Kingdom. All right, so we have two of them on this one. We got our friend here, Dan. And then we also have his father, a legend on this show earlier in his life. Rest in peace to Senior out there. And we need to name both of these beards. We need, and it's obviously the younger father on that one. And again, we got to come up with something for both of them. And I have one for the second one. The second one is going to be Legacy, right? And I did not think of that beforehand. I just came up with it. This man, oh my gosh, Joshua had it at the same time. That's freaky.
No way.
This man left a legacy. I agree, Joshua,
Right.
entirely here. He left a legacy not only with his son, not only with his contributions to this show and to this community, he left a legacy. Oh, I like that. I like that from Doug. Doug coming in nicely, nice and clutch here. This one is out of the runnings now. Legend
and legacy.
and legacy. I love that. Oh, man. Truly a legend. Look at that beard. Look at that profile. That's a legendary beard. And then we have the legacy of your father and his beard, right? It's hard to top legacy. Yeah, you don't top that one. I think that's beautiful, especially when you got to think about the pairing of the two.
Mm-hmm.
Legend and legacy.
I was thinking something that sounded well with the L. It's not like it needed to rhyme. It needed to fit at least.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Very good. Very good job.
Super, super beautiful. Thank you for sending
That's
in.
the process right there.
That was an easy one. Yep. That sometimes they just come to you. They just come to you. All right. Dang. One day, I mean, you ever see people and you're like, I wish that I could look that cool.
Yeah.
Like, there's just something about like the aura, the presence that you can offer. Gosh dang, that's right there. Right? That is it. And of course, we know this is OG himself, but we can't give his nickname as the beard. We're talking about his beard here. I mean, something about like styling, something about coming off and giving you, yeah, maybe
the show, the storm, something like that.
Yeah, the aura, like there really is like an aura to this beard. Like there's something that just makes it
vibe.
Yeah, there's a vibe to it.
Just call it vibe.
Vibe? All right, we'll go with it. The
I think
aura,
that's
the
a feel.
vibe.
It's a feel. You get it.
Yeah, it's a vibe. It really, really is. I love that. That, man, OG, this is one of like the coolest pictures I've seen right here. Like that is, it's got everything. It's got everything. And I will say, it's not exactly my style, but in the back of my head, I've really wanted a gold chain lately.
Yeah.
It's like the thing right now. Like everyone's rocking a gold chain. So I have wanted a gold chain, and he makes me want it even more there.
Owen wants shell necklace.
Oh no, I didn't know that's back again.
I guess maybe.
Oh no, his hair makes sense.
I mean, he's kind of he's kind of got the puff ball hair.
Right.
He's got that. He's gonna be surfer dude.
But it doesn't match any of his actual.
I don't know, man.
Hobbies.
You know. Yeah. No kidding.
I did tell Sam this the other day, not to get too deep. Maybe the only thing I miss about teaching is having that relationship with Owen.
Okay.
Like literally, like I feel like not deep, but I feel like I like left Owen.
He might need you.
Yeah.
Once in a while.
I feel that
He does.
I feel that. I told
Like
Sam
he
that
doesn't
the other
ride to
day.
school with me right now.
I know.
I know. He's
And
like on his own.
I think that's when it hit me when I was like, because we had literally, if you guys didn't know, I was his son's first hour teacher. But not only first hour, he would get dropped off early, and oftentimes he would be there
like the first
10 minutes before the
I
other
couldn't
kids.
take him any longer.
Right.
You gotta get rid
And
of
so we'd have those chats, and yeah, no, I did. I felt that the other day. I was like, I got to find a way. Like when I came over to talk swim stuff.
We'll get him set up.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like sometimes I just got to connect with him because we always had a really, really cool connection. Awesome vibe. It's a vibe, no doubt. All right, we got this one. All right,
yep.
The anvil got you all set.
We figured it out.
All right. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, man. Okay. So what strikes me here, that legendary mustache, that styled, like super like styled mustache, the thickness, the like richness of the color, the glasses, the style, the haircut. Man, what is, and we're naming the beard. Hi, my name is Dan, and my beard is, man.
Two very different looks too between the styles. Styling.
Yeah. A little bit different between them. Lighting is different, I think is the main thing, but same haircut, same glasses, just a little bit. Ooh, the gentleman. I like that one.
Gentleman.
I think that hits just right. I really do. I think that one hits just right here. We're going to go with the gentleman. Your beard does look gentleman. Like that mustache is a gentleman. That's perfect. I think that one hits just right, you guys. And keep your comments coming, guys. Just because if we don't go with yours, doesn't mean that it's bad. Doesn't mean that it's wrong, right? It's just what hits us in the moment. And he does look like he would be a gentleman. And we're defying one stereotype at a time. You can be a beardsman and be a gentleman.
Oh,
the
course.
gent, ooh, that's good too.
I
Gentleman,
think you
the gent.
can flex that either way.
Yeah,
We'll leave
once
it.
you own the gentleman, you get some say in where it goes. I like that. I like that. Beautiful. Oh, watch out, guys. Almost lost you for a second. Oh man. Oof. I love seeing all these legendary beards here. So we got the color, we got the brown going into the fading into the gray, the white, the silver.
Like strength. He's given like a mean mug. Like,
he
so
is.
I'm feeling strength.
The Kingsman.
I like that.
That's pretty good.
Kingsman?
Strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for
strength. Let's do it.
Kingsman.
Yeah, I think that one's pretty good.
You need to see the Kingsman, and then you're like, I don't want to see the Kingsman. No. I'm sorry. Okay, I take it back. Too bad. Kingsman, get in here. Yep.
And then he looks at you like that.
Yeah, and you're done.
Yep.
Like you shouldn't have pushed it.
Yep. And the beard does it too. And if anybody's watching House of Dragons, there's some really good beards on House of Dragons too. So just keep in mind, you watching House of Dragons at all?
Well, I don't know what that is.
It's the prequel to Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Were you a Thrones guy?
I had never finished it.
Oh, okay. All right.
I tried to. I don't know.
Very good. Dare I say, let me get controversial for a second, guys. The spin-offs, prequels, sequels, rarely ever live up to the first one. I heard Top Gun 2 is very good. I haven't seen it yet. House of Dragons, and guys, big fan. Better than Game of Thrones.
Wow, that's big.
With all the expectations in the world, all the build-up, everybody wanting to have a letdown,
Couldn't.
better than Game of Thrones.
Wow, old.
And the reason why it's better than Game of Thrones is it's a little bit more direct. I anticipate a lot of stuff, which makes me feel good and I enjoy. A lot of people don't. So I agree. It has surpassed expectations. I like House of Dragons better than Game of Thrones. Same here. It is so good. So good, guys. Yeah, it is, man, oh man. It is so good. I will leave it at that. Again, if you haven't watched it, if you liked Game of Thrones, I think you'll like this one even more. It's really cool to see it develop. Awesome, Kingsman. Thank you for sending it in. Not to be confused with Kinsman.
Oh yeah, no.
This is Kingsman. Yep. This one is Kingsman here. Okay. Here we go. Another one. Yeah, you want to read that?
Picture of my dad, who is now 90, when he was likely around 44 years old.
Awesome, man. Wow. Awesome. So I love that. And what do you think about sticking with legacy on any of the dad pictures?
I like that.
Especially when the son is bearded. I think it's just right. That's what this show is about, is just feeling right. All right. And then now we got the beard on the right. Different styles, different situations, clearly well put together, clearly sophisticated. Yeah, we got the teacher, the professor.
I think of like
doc, honorable, professional, professor. We're in that realm.
Wisdom.
Yeah. And again, anytime, if something hits you guys and there's like layers to it, drop the layers once. I feel like we've had a couple like bangers tonight where it really came together. We can't do it every time.
The knowledge.
Sherlock, the judge. Okay. So Michael, if you heard us there, we're going to use legacy on any of the dad ones. So any of the ones that we have where it was a father, we're going to go with that one for the father. So we have to now go with another one for the gentleman on the right, Lance. All right, so let's see. What do we got here on this one? The sir, the doc. Okay.
So like precision.
And while you guys think, no, this is a one time only, Nicholas, this is a special edition. You see down at the bottom there, it is a episode, and it is a special edition episode of Name My Beard. And if you guys are like, how did I not get into this? We did talk about it last week. I did talk about it on Monday's show, and we've posted about it on socials. So yeah, What would you put for this one? Ooh. Okay.
Strategist.
I like this one. I like this one here. We're going with, we got to go smaller on the font, but I got you. Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Your Honor here.
Me and Your Honor.
Yes.
Love it.
There's a lot of layers behind this, right? Your Honor, we're acknowledging those of you that said the judge, right? We're acknowledging those of you that had honorable professions that were listed, but he is also honorable. He is someone that I would approach with honor. That beard demands that respect, right? Think about the respect a judge gets when you walk in the courtroom. Your Honor, right? You got to say that at attention.
Because he can pretty much do whatever he wants to.
Straight up.
Respect.
Straight up. So I'm going with Your Honor on there. Joe Daddy says, thanks for the content tonight. Got to go. Going under the knife tomorrow morning. Hey, man. Positive vibes your way, dude. You got this. You'll be all right. I was just thinking that, yeah, that's what I'm talking about with layers, you guys. The way you have to approach saying Your Honor, the dignity, the respect, the prestige that comes with that, I think that fits this one all around. That's nice. That's nice.
So Honor or Your Honor?
I think Your Honor. Okay. I
Okay.
think that's different than honor, because honor is just, it's just a
your
feeling.
honor is
Your honor is, you say that at you stand upright,
Hello,
right?
Your Honor.
Yeah, exactly. Very cool. All right. Beautiful. Now here, I'm going to preface this with some layers here. This is a friend of ours, friend of the channel, and he is on a journey. He is growing his beard out. He is not at his destination. He is learning how to style, learning how to adjust. He was asking today for advice on using a heated brush for the first time.
I've got it.
All right.
Traveler.
Traveler?
Traveler. I don't know why I'm being mumbly. Traveler.
Yeah, you're like...
I don't know what my deal is. I'm sorry, guys. Well, I have that dynamic mic for the other show.
Oh, it's right in front of you.
And I have gotten used to that, like, little, ooh, like...
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. All right, explain the layers to the traveler.
Well, I just think he's on a journey. I think he's got so much of... He's had so many questions for us. We've had, I believe that he... is there a driving portion to his job? Like he's a
right.
All that. Just we don't know where we're going, basically,
Yeah.
and we're just kind of along for the ride. And you have people like that in your life. I think there's gonna be beards like that are just kind of figuring it out as they go.
And do you enjoy traveling?
I do.
I love traveling. Right. This is the beauty of the journey. The travel is the fun part. Right. Too many people get caught up on goals. You and I were talking about that recently with weight loss. The problem with setting a number for your goal of weight loss is if you're dedicated, you're going to get there.
Right.
And then what? Enjoy the travel. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy figuring it out as you go through. And his beard looks dang good right now. And it's going to look good every step along the way as he travels through this. There's a lot of ones that are in there. There are some good ideas to go with it. That's nice. Ooh, I like the vessel. All right, I know where that's going to come in at some point. That's a good one. Yeah, Sojourner, that's a good one too. Yeah, for sure. Nice. We already got some names. Coming in. Dan, the Legend of the Legacy. Ooh, and he's got the picture to go with it.
Nice.
That's well played. Down with the thickness. All right, here we go. I like this one. This one is beautiful. I'm going right with it. This one struck me right here. This beard is going to be titled The Vessel.
All right.
And I think this may be if I'm correct here, this may be very interesting with me naming this one. Let me know if I'm correct, if what I'm putting out there, if I'm just off for some reason. But I think I am correct. The Vessel. This beard is just the vessel of that life journey. It's just the vessel of you improving your everything, your mental health, your physical health. Think about how much your physical health and your mental health have changed along your beard journey. Right?
Like staggering.
What?
Like shocking.
The
change.
beard's only the vessel.
Like I am lately and I think it hits me like a lot how much I've changed.
Yeah. For sure.
Like, it knocks me out a little bit.
For sure. I think so, right? It can even be scary.
Literally scares me. Like, getting my feet. I feel like I need to get my feet on the ground sometimes.
That's crazy because, and guys, hey, out there, always check in on your friends and stuff. We're always transparent here. Wow, that is deep and so spot on. Yeah. I think so too. Always checking on your friends. Transparent. I sent the mayor a check-in text the other day when I always talk to Sam about stuff. That is exactly word for word what I said. I said, I think he's changing so much that it's scary. Like exactly word for word what I said.
There's no denying that where this is going.
Right.
So I'm like I said, I was kind of mourning with the past and accepting, like just like when we had the idea to shave the beard, like that took me some time to get my head around.
That's real. Too. Like that's
so having that experience recently is kind of I can put it in those
relate
terms.
it. Yeah, I felt the magnitude of that experience. And then that's so funny, you guys. Get people in your life that know you. It's crazy. I said that exact thing to her. I was like, I think
really?
it's like literally word for word. I was like, I think he's changing so much he's scared. And that's why I offered to him, like again, transparent. I said, hey, like am I giving too much vibes out there on you leaving teaching? Because I thought maybe it was too scary. And the mayor's like, no, it's a dream, So
it is.
That's crazy.
It's just coming around to it on your own, and your family.
So I love this, man. The vessel, your beard is a vessel in your life changing, improving, growing. That's huge. That's a good one. That's a good one, guys. All right, Butch, take care, man. All right, boom. All right. What do you got here?
What was I got a Big Lebowski vibe as soon as I saw it.
I got
what
that.
What was his nickname, though, in the Big Lebowski?
Yeah.
That was his.
Yep.
He was like the juice, wasn't he?
The juice or the guy?
No, the guy.
The dude.
The dude.
Oh my God! Why did it take us so long to get
Dang
there?
it.
Yeah, the dude. Yeah, that's an awesome beard, awesome style. The dude, there it is. Yep.
I think that honestly it works for this beard. Too.
I think it would too.
With the sunglasses and the selfie reflection in the sunglasses, which I personally love.
I think that's the dude for sure.
The dude.
Yep. That's for sure. Yeah. Wow, look at that from the last one. What you just said about me, just wow, I got some tears. I felt it, man. When I told you and I heard you give that suggestion, so I don't know if you guys caught that. He gave the suggestion, the vessel,
and for the last
on
one,
somebody else's, and I applied it. And when he said it, did you hear me? I said, "Oh, this is coming back."
Yeah.
I didn't know it was next. I'm not that good.
No.
But I knew where it was going, and I knew why. Because he is on that journey. That's crazy, man. This show's special, you guys. Hey, drop some emojis in the chat right now to signify something that's going on. I say this often, but man, I got
feel the vibe.
Yeah, I got
goosebumps.
The
vibe was earlier.
Yeah, the vibe was earlier. But I got goosebumps right now because there's some special stuff that can happen here. That was cool, man. That was special. The dude. Yeah. All the way to the selfie and the sunglasses, the everything. That is the dude, man.
Love it.
That's perfect. I'll say what I was thinking was Ring of Fire, because I get Johnny Cash vibes.
Yeah,
but I also have the red color to the beard and the hair
like
and
that.
stuff. But the dude's better. It's just better. Awesome. Okay. All right. What do we have on this one, guys? Give something in the chat here, and I got something. I'm polishing it. Okay. I got a good one. Okay. Help me out on spelling here. I always struggle on this one. Give me, how do you spell Phoenix?
Phoenix.
Okay, thank you. All right. This one is the Phoenix.
Because he's right. If you know Brian.
Yes.
You know his story on,
He's rising.
Right.
This beard is coming out of the ashes. It is dialed in. This is show me something wrong with this beard.
Oh.
Before, it was not as dialed in. It was not as purposeful. It was not as well put together. Like, you see that. That's a dude that cares about his beard.
Absolutely.
Right, tenfold. But it came from the ashes of that prior beard. Also, let's say something's going on in your life and you got to start from a new position. You need a new ground floor to rise from, right? To get out of those ashes. I see some ash-like color in his beard too. That is a phoenix that is rising.
I love that.
Oh yeah. Oh, the ashes. Exactly. The ashes are there. It is rising. You guys ever pee? No, we've never left a show to pee. Tell them why we never have to pee.
We're teachers.
We're teachers. You don't leave teaching.
Yeah, you're gonna go now a couple hours, 2.5 on. You always have that class that you just can't let go. So you get used on the bladder. Do it.
3 hours of parent-teacher conferences, 3 days in a row, twice a year. You don't have a choice. You just don't go, you know? Because imagine going and using the restroom, coming out, your hands are all wet, and the parent walks up. You're like, oh, nice to meet. I promise I washed. You know? Yeah. Hey, nice to see you there. But yeah, Brian, wings to fly up. I agree. The beard.
Love it.
Man. All right, guys, we found our groove. The Phoenix. He's rising again. I love it, man. Yep, I love it. Yeah, I would think being a trucker is way more difficult than a teacher as far as is your pee.
Sure.
You know, my worst hydration days are on travel days.
Yeah.
Because you get to a point where you gotta pee, you can't add to it, right? I actually drink more water now that I stay home than teaching because of that. Like, I had no problem drinking when I was teaching because I was talking more, but you get to a point where you teach and the same thing. You gotta pee, and you're like, I can't add to it. So, awesome.
That's true.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, you don't have that option.
Oh, okay. We got something to do with two sides, something to do with polishing, rounding it out, styling it, the before, the after, two-faced.
Diamond in the rough.
Oh, something. Something from here to there.
Journey.
The journey. Ooh, what about like a marathon? The two-beard, the beast.
Runner.
Okay. Yep, absolutely. What else we got on here? Yeah, go find a spot and go. Yeah, true. The caretaker. Ooh, okay. Yin Yang. The twins. The Yin Yang twins. Huh?
Shadow.
Right. Harvey Dent. Yeah, I was thinking Two-Face. I was doing something on there. All right. The Quest. That's not a bad one. He's got the bald going on, but he looks still nice and approachable. Bald eagle. All right. Ooh, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. That's not bad. What's something that, like, changes? Like, during the day, it's something, and
then
your
shadow changes as the day goes up and down. Your shadows like grows with you. It's
always with you. I like that. I like that one, Mayor. Shadow. All right, explain again. Why is this one fitting for shadow?
Your shadow changes throughout the day, but it's always part of you.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's good. That bad boy's on you like a shadow. Dang, I like that one. That's good. Yeah, Yin and Yang had a couple votes out there. That one's not bad. Yep. Ooh, Batman would have been good too. Yeah, there's some good ones. I like Shadow though. That's deep. There's some layers there. Hey, see you soon in November, my friend. Okay, what do we got here? Thick, dense, mustache, manly, little bit rugged, right? It's got the essence of a man. We got sunglasses on, but not as much of a selfie as the dude. All right, and we're naming the beard. What's the beard got here? All right, we got a bunch going with like the hunter, grizzly. Find me a layer, guys. Find me something in there that's got legs to it. Special delivery. Outdoorsman. But he's also a family man. This beard cares about his wife, cares about his daughter, who are in here right now.
Like a type of tree. Like a tree Oaky, the oak or the birch.
Redwood?
Redwood.
What? Yeah, let's go tree. Let's dial it in from there. That's a great call because it is. It's nature. It's rugged. It's strong. It's a protector. Give a tree that is one that is. All right. Yeah, we got redwood, sequoia. Ooh, sequoia hits right.
Maple. No.
Yeah, that one hits right. Mahogany. Mahogany's too fancy.
Sequoia's big because it's fake. Like
yeah.
SEQU.
Wrong one. All right. Is that right?
I think there's an O in it, but
yeah, there is an O. All right, no. Whoa, that's a 0. All right, is that sequoia?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'll check us guys in the chat. If
yeah. I like that. Ooh, the mighty baobab. That's not bad, Josh. But yeah, he's strong. That beard is strong like a sequoia. It's got the wilderness like a sequoia, but it's also going to protect the forest and the family like a sequoia.
Sequoia. Yep.
Got
That's
it?
good.
All right. Nailed it. That's teamwork right there. Thank you, Brad. Woo! Goodness gracious. This is a cool show, you guys. This is cool here. All right. What are we thinking on this? Just take it in. What's this beard telling you? All right, what do we got?
I think like it has like a breezy feel, and I feel like it's like a cold breeze, like the frost or the blizzard.
Yeah,
something because you gotta go with a great like to a point.
For sure. Yeah, the avalanche.
Ooh, yes,
avalanche. I like it. That's a good one. Yeah, we got some out there. I think that's right. And it's right. An avalanche, strong. Mm-hmm. A force of absolute nature. Is that right? Mm-hmm. Hey, you guys are witnessing some high-level spelling tonight. And some of you are like, Dan, you should spell avalanche. Well, you don't know my abilities.
Yeah, that's not where we live. That's not how we roll. That's not our strength.
And I know you've been here, but Maddox is now in 2nd grade. It's wild to learn alongside with your kids.
Sure.
His math equations, and I got him. Sam won't even attempt them. I get them. But man, oh man.
It takes a while to get there, doesn't it?
Dude, 2nd grade's no joke.
No.
His spelling test? Come on now. But hey, I'm learning with him. It's good. If you engage with your kids' homework, it's good for you. It's straight up good for you.
It really activates pieces of your brain that you don't use.
They really had a question the other day that was like, you're on a farm, there's 16 legs, and there's goats and ducks. How many goats and ducks are there? Like, what? And we figured it out, but that was a tough question for us. He's 7, but I like it. Sam was like, I feel like it's a lot. I'm like, hey, push him, let him fail.
Yeah, they're trying to catch up.
Maddox is super. Oh man, guys, I can't get going too long. It's getting late, but our kids are so different. Maddox is so competitive, but he's so nice. He's so driven.
Right.
He has my motor in a very annoying way. He doesn't stop. He doesn't stop talking. He doesn't stop doing stuff. Jack's no motor, not competitive, but is like nasty.
Nasty.
Yeah. And then Violet, all the motor, all the competition, all the everything, but also has the nastiness. It's wild.
Nice.
Oh man, it's wild. Hey, the mayor actually took this picture, right?
I did.
The mayor took this picture. So I'm gonna let you lead this one. This is our guy, local. I call him Coffee Mug.
Coffee Mug.
Yeah, it's an inside one. That won't be applicable here.
I just keep feeling hammer.
Hammer?
Hammer.
I like it.
Don't let the hammer hurt you. Please, hammer, don't hurt me.
Yeah, no, it's strong.
Yeah.
Right? What do you need with a hammer? You need something that's going to be direct. You don't have a hammer that's this big, huge beard like mine, right? You're not going to get a lot of force.
It's a tool. It's a precision tool.
It's a precision tool. The hammer.
Please, hammer, don't hurt him. Yeah.
Yep.
That was, I think,
exactly.
MC Hammer's like 4th biggest song ever.
Right. Which is saying a lot
right.
that we can name more than one.
Right.
Sure. Yeah. More than one
Too
from
Legit
him.
to Quit would be the 2nd best he ever did.
So yeah. All right, see you, Mike. And we're getting close to wrapping up, guys. We're gonna skip by that one and keep it moving here. All right.
Yeah.
Woo, baby. All right, what do we have here, man? Strong, dense volume. We've got different coloration going on, right? We got the white, we got the black, we got the brown.
I'm feeling like the fog.
The fog?
The fog, because like the fog will sometimes, you don't ever know when you're out of the fog.
Ooh.
Like you can go right through it and come right back out the other side.
Yeah.
But some of us, you can get lost in the fog for the rest of your life.
For sure.
You don't want to get lost in the fog.
For sure.
I don't know. That's my pitch on fog.
Yeah. What's that have to do with his beard?
It kind of looks, it's just like
foggy.
Yeah, like it's almost to the eye. It's like almost it's captivating.
Yeah. I definitely see the fog. I definitely see the color to it. Cameron says, love the color. I agree. I've got a special connection with this human on a couple of layers. But we got to keep it to what we see and what we have. Hey, there's Mike. All right, this is the hammer. Formerly known, the artist formerly known as Mike, but
The
it's
Hammer.
the Hammer, yeah. All right, so I like fog. Midnight fog, that's a good one too. But the fog here, and what happens when there's fog? It's a force of nature. It is something that you can't control, right? It's something that you're gonna go through, but you may not see the other side, but you're gonna get through it, right? Also, what is something? The sun is gonna come out of that fog. You're gonna get through that fog.
If you see the sun, that's the direction you go.
For sure. It can be a reminder, like if you got a tough time in life, if stuff is going wrong elsewhere, you got that fog to get through it. Always fall back on. It's thick. I like it. Hey, all right. What do we got here? This gentleman was supposed to be at the Beard meetup, had some family health situation come up. Hope your mom is doing well. But what do we got on this one?
I like Lucky.
Lucky?
For me,
Boom.
he seems happy. Like a lucky guy. I'm a pretty lucky person myself.
For sure.
So, Lucky. I get to name it.
He's got the luck to have a great beard. That beard is lucky to have him. Oh! Goodness. Lucky. That just fits. We are lucky to have him, right? He did send in the show before as Batman.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Remember that?
Okay,
that was him. Yep, that was him. So, lucky. That's a good one. I like it. All right, good. And what did Scott say? Don't call it absent, or I might never make a meetup. You're always welcome. Goodness. This is another gentleman we got to meet at the meetup on Saturday. Drove all the way from Fort Wayne to come hang out with us. Man, this one. We need something.
You know the term chic?
Yep.
That's what I just
You think chic?
Because it's chic to me. I don't actually know the definition, but it's a masculine yet like on point, like finest quality is chic. So
Chic, yep. Well, there's also like status symbols of being a chic. There's like levels of being a chic there.
I mean, how much does this beard change who he is?
For sure.
It's like,
a lot. I like that one. A beard called the Guardian. The beard called the Guardian actually sat with him all night.
Oh.
They sat together at the meetup. Yeah, I got a freakish memory, you guys. Watch out. All right. Yeah, I like the iron chic. Okay. Ooh, the iron curtain out there. But we got the black transitioning into the white. We've got the bald head. We got the Dan C ears out there. Man, there's something there. Ooh.
The other thing I got is like
Comet.
I feel like
I like that.
I don't know why I just got like a train image, like a train, like the engine, like
Can't stop it?
locomotive. Like,
Yeah.
something like I don't know if the black to the gray, like the smoke to the. I don't know.
The black to the gray there. I like that. That's got something. All right, what's the better name? I don't like the train.
No,
the locomotive, the engine.
Yeah, locomotive.
All right, locomotive. Just straight up how
What's up, locomotive?
What's up? Yeah. Hi, my name's Brad, and I'd like to introduce you to Locomotive.
Oh.
Why? Because it doesn't. If there's something on the tracks, we don't stop. This beard keeps going, right?
And then after like 1 a.m., you can go into that it's a passenger train, but that is.
We are almost 11 o'clock, so yeah, we can get there. Yeah, we can get
Woo!
there. Chugga,
Sorry,
choo,
guys.
choo. That is good. Choo, choo. Yeah, and I love the idea of it going from the coal. Oh, how do you get a train going? Coal.
Through the fire.
It's black. What does it do? It starts to come out as smoke. That is the coal transitioning into the smoke. Sometimes it just works out. It just works out. The conductor, that's not a bad one too, Tony. That's not a bad one too. We may come back to that.
Gets the work done.
Yep. His beard gets the work done. All right, what you got here, Mayor?
All right, attached is a couple pictures for beard naming. Also, if you want to advise transparency trim, I'd appreciate it just for fun. I included one of the last photos of my beardless about 25 years and 52 pounds ago.
Hey, man, congrats on the 52 pounds. That's amazing.
And the 25 years, if we're being honest.
Right.
You made it.
Yep, the beard looks amazing. I would recommend a transparency trim. I think you know that. I think that's why you put that in there. D, I would go with the trim right here, my friend. Right where you do that line of demarcation, right when you do that squint test, right? The mayor patented this, squint your eyes, and it's gonna be about, from your longest dudes, about 1.5 inches. And I think going with a little bit of a squared off approach is going to fit you really well. Fit you really well there.
I feel a wolf vibe.
Oh, I like it. I like
Just
it.
say wolf. We could do.
I like
We
it.
could do the howl.
I like the wolf, and there's layers there. It's an apex predator.
Right.
Right? You cannot contain the wolf. This is not the most like absolutely like detailed beard going in with like mascara lines and stuff. No. This is wild. This is that wolf, baby. It's got that gray. Yeah. There's a pack in there. You mess with that beard, the rest of them are coming for you. The leader, I think that's kind of the same feel, Daniel. Yeah. There's a leader to that one. The wolf. Ow! I like it. I like it. Untamed, that's a good one. You guys are good at this. You guys are real good at this one. Ooh, okay. All right. Mr. Floyd, what do we got here?
The general.
The general?
To me, I feel like this is a Civil War general, a leader in
Looks
the
like
Civil
it.
War.
Yep.
To me, I would listen to what he had to say.
I would too. It's got the stance. It's got the chin.
Yeah. It's a strong post.
I believe he was a member or is a member of, I'm saying marching band, but some kind of band playing a large instrument. What do they teach you there? They teach you that cadence. They teach you that posture, that stance, the admiral, right? Napoleon, the general, Ulysses. I dig it. I think that, hey, that's going to make you stand at attention, right? That's going to make you say, oh, yes. Hey, yes,
I need
sir.
to know what he has to say.
And we've been able to follow this beard along his entire journey many times.
It's come a long way, baby.
Really cool. The general. Woo! Okay. This bad boy is dense. It's got volume. It's got that nice different color in the middle going out to a different color. This one, hey, all right, I'm going with it. We're going with the Wolverine.
The Wolverine.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love it.
Wolverine is a beautiful animal,
And nasty.
but ferocious. We actually don't have any wild Wolverines left in Michigan. The last one died a couple years ago, unfortunately.
Too nasty.
Yep, real nasty. But man, they're strong. Also, if you watch the Wolverine, he's got that patch missing in front of his beard.
fair
He's
enough.
got the chops. That's kind of, hey, thank you for the membership. But he's got that little patch missing in the front going through there.
it.
I thought, Jimbo, I dabbled with the honey badger as well. That's not bad at all. Yeah, the honey badger is right there with it. But I picked the Wolverine. I literally went through that debate in my mind while I was still talking. And I went Wolverine because of, if you watch, right, the Wolverine depicted in comics, he's missing that hair in the front. This different color hair kind of mimics that. That's why I went Wolverine there. But that's nice. That's strong. That's a good beard, my friend. Thank you for sending in. Yeah, real. Yeah, absolutely. Whoo, here we go. It's long. It's flowing. It's got character. It's got texture. Different colors are in that bad boy. Oh, something cornucopia. Something that's got a lot of stuff to it. A lot of layers to it. What's a biscuit that's got all the layers? Remember those? I can't have them, but those biscuits you could like peel apart. Those are so good. Those are so good. The Bounty, Niagara. Ooh, I like that one. Niagara Falls,
Yes.
falling in. That's
Niagara.
good. That's good. Yeah, we're going Niagara. He's not even from this side of the world, and
That's
he
okay.
still knows Niagara. All right. Not to be confused with a similar word with a different first letter there, but hey, that could work too. You know what I mean? No, that's great, man. Niagara, it's falling. It's got so many layers. It's a wonder of the world. That beard is a beautiful, natural wonder of the world. Woo! I'll take it. G squared, baby. That's awesome. I like it. And your beard is looking better than ever, dude. Holy
up.
crap. That looks good. Hey, how do we name this? Goodness. First off, the hat. Then the mustache.
I just think the artist, because he's a
Yeah.
photographer,
It's
and he has such a great eye for things that
and the beard
he
looks,
always is like he'll inspire, like he'll push me into like looking at things differently too. So,
yeah.
the artist,
And it's the background
artists inspire.
is inspiring. It's the background. It's the beard. It's all of that into one. It's what he does with that beard is artistry.
And you can call him Art if you want.
Yeah, you can call him Artie for short. That
That's
works
my middle
too.
name.
Because he'll handlebar the mustache. He'll lazy walrus that's art. That is art, man. That one is really, really good. Amazing beard. Better than ever too, bro.
Yeah.
Do you remember how crazy?
He's come a long way.
Yeah. Not that anything's bad, but man, master artist for sure. Look at that hat. I'm sorry if you guys missed out on buying these. These hats are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Ooh, man. Something sculpted. Ooh, I got it. I got it here. I think my spelling's gonna be right on this one. Granite.
Granite.
This bad boy is carved out of granite.
Rock.
That is a Greek god
you
statue.
punch this beard, it would break your fist.
And is granite cheap?
Right. Yeah, no.
Granite's valuable.
Yeah.
Granite has a lot of worth to it. Man, oh man,
Solid.
that is good. Yeah, really, really good. I like that bad boy. And I do like some of your approaches. Like Shane said, Michelangelo for the last one. Like take artists a step further. That's not bad too. I give you respect there. But I like Josh, that's what I was thinking. Chisel. But you chisel granite, right? How do you work with granite? You chisel it. It's strong. It's valuable. It's beautiful. Literally, Greek gods are carved out of granite. Dang! And it's a really good like brewery pub by us that has delicious food. Delicious food. Oh, all right. Do we take the layup?
Yeah.
Do we
Or
take
just
the
call it
layup?
Claws.
Claws?
Yeah.
Do we go claws? Santa?
CLAWS.
Ooh.
Claws.
Ooh. Because this beard comes with a claws.
Well, yeah. That too.
Is there an E at the end of
Well,
that
I was going to
claws?
say CLAWS, like claws.
Oh.
But you could use it. I like it this way, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Then it just sounds like you could use it there.
Yeah.
You know, off season. Look out for claws.
How do you spell like there's a clause in the contract? With an E? This with an E?
With an E on the end.
All right, we're going with an E at the end here. We're gonna play layers there, because we know that there's claws,
Right.
but there's you got a beard like this. The clause is you got to play Santa.
Right.
You got to make people's lives
With
happier.
the claws.
It comes with the clause. You got to bring joy to people, right? There is a clause. I like it. I like it. You bring that responsibility of joy when you have a beard like this. Absolutely. And I do tell people that when you get older and you have a beard that goes gray, and people are like, I'm sick of being called Santa. Hey, dig into that. If a kid comes up to you, own it. Man, lean down and say, shh, I got you on the list, right? Have a little fun. Make that kid's day. Boom. Woo! All right. We got tropical vibes. We got a glorious beard. We got something royal going on, too. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, there's Ross. Oh, man. Gorgeous beard. Color is immaculate. Strong mustache. The tropics. Yeah, I need some layers, guys. I don't mind kids. It's the jerks. Yeah, I hear you with the jerks. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Go. The drifter.
How about the hurricane?
The hurricane.
Tropics.
I like it. I like it. Now, how do you relate it to the beard?
Just because it's got the way wind blows with a hurricane, it blows up dust. He's got this. He's got the smoke at the bottom, or he's got the ground. I don't know. It just is a multitude of colors. It is.
Stormy, yeah.
It has streaks in it. And you never know kind of what.
Yeah.
A hurricane could leave you alone, or it could destroy your life.
When a hurricane comes in, it is bringing everything together. You don't have a choice, right?
Good try, Mayor. Yeah, it is a good try.
The people have to come together, right? The people have to work together. This beard is going to bring it together. It's got the colors, it's got the shape, it's got the size and the style together. That's a great beard. Goodness gracious. Great beard. Ooh, we got another overseas. Won't see it in the moment. Looking full, voluptuous, but also, yeah, calm, relaxed. Man, what's something that's calm, that's relaxed, that's regal, that's thick?
Fox.
Yeah, I was thinking of something. Ooh, Hephaestus. Okay, that's a good one. You're talking about fire. You asked about a fire god there.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like that.
That's a good one. I like that. That beard is godlike. That beard is one
Majestic.
that is majestic. That one's good. Spell that right? I'm missing something.
there's
You
an
gotta.
ES.
Can I buy a vowel? There we go.
Boom.
There we go, baby. Thank you. How you gonna correct me? Oh, there was an A. Okay, gotcha. All right, boom. Oh, the stash.
What
The
a
pose.
picture, too.
Right, what a picture.
Yeah,
You should look into photography, man. I
Yeah.
think you'd be good at it. The pose, the picture, the like really.
To me, it's like a sage. This is a sage pose. Like he knows his like wisdom.
His
like,
beard is
so
gonna
the
bring
sage.
wisdom.
Yep.
That mustache absolutely is going to teach
Tell
you
me
something.
what's tell me. Yeah, tell me what.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ooh, Beyond Bearded could be a good name of one. That's not bad, Devin. I like that. Yeah, I like Sage. That's good.
Mhm.
That's good. Whoo! Goodness gracious, that's a great. This is cool. We have unbelievably amazing beards in this community. Like unbelievably amazing beards.
Yeah, no.
Like I know there's the beard competition circuit and stuff. I'd put our group up against any group in the world. Like look at that thing. He's got that 3-piece boy on. I know he's got a jacket.
It reminded me of like Sigmund Freud, or when, or like that era when they did the busts.
Ooh. All right. That beard is called the Showman.
Okay, love it.
Yes. That is the Showman. And it incorporates everything you guys are saying there. A professor has to be a showman. A guru has to be a showman, right? They are going to put on a show. It is regal. It is something that is captivating. Woo! Man, that's good. That's real good. So T, again, my goodness. We're coming in with a streak of gray,
Right.
unbelievably awesome beards. That swooping mustache. This guy's beard is telling you there's wisdom there. Play off that. He always is dropping great advice, and I'm sure his beard does the same thing. There's something to the wisdom. How does wisdom personify itself in this beard? The owl. That's not bad. That's not bad. I like that one. Sensei. That's not bad. Everest. That's the pinnacle. Oh, I like that. I like that on a couple of layers.
Yeah.
Because what is Everest? Everest is the goal.
Right. Everest
Right?
is the
Everest is the top.
the high water mark.
Yep. Yeah, Everest
The
is
thing
that.
you want to achieve.
Exactly. And it's at the end of
it.
a journey, right? Joe's beard is at the end of its journey. It got there. It's went through the colors. It's went through the evolution of getting to that point. It's had some challenges, but it's taught you some things along the way. That's for dang
Nice.
sure. That's a
Nice
good
one.
one. Good one, Molly. Came in just in the nick of time there. All right.
Wow.
We've got a legacy one. So we got to have something and, all right, legacy. And this beard, again, is his great-grandfather at 70. So not his father or his grandfather, his great-grandfather. That bad boy, that picture is
To me,
one
I
of the
feel like
earliest.
that his beard is like the boss. It's a
Right here?
boss. It's a boss.
The boss.
Like you got to go to your boss sometimes. And you don't
Yeah.
want to go to your boss, but you got to talk to the boss.
Yeah, that is the boss. You're going to listen to that beard.
Yeah. Straight up.
You are going to listen to that beard. It is strong.
Wait, Daniel Farmer said boss. Like that's funny.
Nice.
Like,
Daniel
that's gotta
said
be
it.
either at the same exact time.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and everybody's agreeing, saying boss is solid. I agree. Supervisor, yeah, I agree. That's cool. Yeah, that is really cool to have a picture of your great grandfather. I don't
think so
think.
either.
I don't think. That's awesome.
It's amazing to think of is that your great grandchildren could probably find you and watch you like live
my life
for
grow.
the rest of the whole thing
That's crazy.
if they wanted to.
Oh man, it's weird to think about
Yeah.
the future and like compilating those things. All right, hey, we got some piercings in this beard. We got some style. We got some bad boy-esque. We got the sunglasses, right? Ooh, the Hitman. There's some Hitman vibes to that beard. There really is. I'm trying to think of how we go deep with that bad boy. And a Hitman is on a mission. A Hitman is secretive. The Tauros. I got that. I see that piercing there. I know what you're talking about. All right. What else do we have?
I see like funkiness, like cool creativity.
Yeah, creativity.
How do you
Give me a figure that's creative. A figure that the assassin. Yeah. Oh, big bearded and lucky. That's nice. He changed it. Statham. I get some Statham vibes there. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're gonna shift course because we did say celebrities. All right. I'm going Statham because Jason Statham is strong. He's cool, right? He is often a hitman. He's incorporating all of those things into that beard. That beard is Statham. That's pretty good. And I believe this is our last one, you guys, tonight. Longer show, but man, once in a while, kind of really cool thing. Ginger Paradise. Wow.
The red goal.
The red, yeah. All right, let's.
The red dream.
Give us something here, guys.
Ooh.
The steel curtain.
The nightmare.
Blaze.
The bloody night. I don't know.
That.
Blaze. Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Blaze. I like Blaze.
That's pretty good.
Blazer.
He also is amazing at building a community and bringing people together. Like there's a lot to him with that. There's something that's red that, right, we got Phoenix already, but something that's red that brings people together, that build Charizard, that's not bad. That's not bad. I kind of like Charizard.
Charizard?
I like Charizard.
Right.
Yeah,
we're going Pokemon card.
And we got a few that had said Charizard. We're going Charizard. It is.
Nice.
It is an absolutely millions of dollars Pokemon card. People bond over Charizard. There's a literal area of the Pokemon world where all the Charizards go to train and live together. Oh, man, that one's good. And it's strong. Yeah, it is. It is strong. We got some ones, the Leprechaun. Yeah, I'm going to challenge, and he said he liked that one. I'm going to challenge to go deeper on that one. I think anybody throw out. I like Charizard for that strength, for that community, for the value, for the nostalgia, right? Show me someone our age that doesn't feel something special when they see a Charizard, right? That bad boy is nice. Started as a Charmander, and now we're here. Woo! So cool.
That's my Drake.
Hey, you guys.
What a show.
What a show. What a show. This one will live on. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If we do it again, it won't be for some time. So in the most respectful possible way, please don't request anymore. We are going to cut that off tonight. Maybe we make it a yearly type thing, right? We got a couple of like special episodes that I would like to bring back again. And this is definitely one of them. That was fun. I could not have been anywhere near it if it wasn't for your guys' suggestions. We took at least 2/3 from you guys. We didn't know what it was going to be. We didn't know what it was going to look like, but it always works out. You know, you put that best foot forward and it's going to work out. Next week, send in, you guys. We will need people, I'm assuming, for next week. BeardAdviceLive@gmail.com.
In the meantime, I'll be doing my dropping a collaboration set with Copper Johns Saturday night Beyond Bearded. Oh, by the way, flying to Dallas and back. A lot of things to fit in. But
we're going to meet several of you on Sunday there, so hopefully see you guys. And I'll be back Monday, studio for Command's Corner. Don't worry, fly back Monday morning to get that show going. Man, thank you guys so much. Another Beard Flex stream for sure. This was more or less a flex stream, but maybe in a few months we will for sure have one. So guys, girls out there, thank you. And quarterly, that probably sounds possible. Because we don't want to leave you guys out that feel like you don't need advice. We like having you involved and invested in this show.
Absolutely.
So
good point.
Thank you guys. We got to get this man home, get him some sleep. Me too, actually. I got to get up super early to work and then get to the gym, my first gym day in a very long time. So thank you guys for watching today. We're going to get out of here. Stay bearded and stay positive.